Everybody feel the weight. We feel it. Tell them how it is. Eyes wide, feet like stone. Wednesday morning, heavy bone. Clock is ticking, moving slow. Nowhere left for us to go. The sun is up, but the soul is tired. Looking like we all been fired. Strap your boots, hit the street. Feel the rhythm in the heat. We climbing up that middle hill. All climbing. Nobody standing still. Okay.
Everybody,
We over the top. Once we start, we never stop. Never stop.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
It's final scratch effect.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in. What's up? What's up? What's up? We back. What the hell is it echoing? Why is it echoing right now? This is weird. Hold on. Wait a second. I am echoing. Why is it echoing? Give me a second. Why the hell is it echoing? What's happening? I hear myself twice. What's happening? What's happening? Am I tripping? What's happening? Am I tripping? Maybe it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. whatever. Anyways, we back, y'all. Sorry about that. We are back with another podcast, Hum Day Podcast. Today is April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. I feel like no one celebrates this day anymore like that. No one does April Fool's jokes anymore. Kind of sucks. But, you know, hey, it's what it is. So, we got a really, really, like, fun podcast today. Y'all, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun one. We were supposed to have like 4 couples on here, supposed to be me, my fiance, and then our friends who are married, you know, my parents who are married, and then another couple. But the other 2 are got something going on. They might hop in later. Hopefully they do. But we do have one couple who's going to be here. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about just couples, like how it is to be a couple, how it is to be married, and things of that nature. It's gonna be a really, really fun one. I'm excited for this. This is like first time doing it, and it's you know we haven't had any guests in a long time, so I'm looking forward to having a guest. Hopefully, it's been like how long has it been? Like what? 3 weeks of no guests. Now we had a guest, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. Last guest we had was on. We had Kid Spades on here, but his echo is kind of annoying. I don't know why it's echoing. It's so weird. Wait a minute. Why is it echoing? Am I tripping? This is so weird. Why is it echoing on my side? Am I echoing? So weird. Why is it echoing on my side? Am I echoing? So weird. Why is it echoing? Yes, no. Am I echoing? Yes, no. I think I am. Yes, no.
A little bit.
I think I am. What the hell is going on?
A little bit.
I think I am. What the hell is going on? Okay.
A little bit.
Well, let me try to fix this because this is annoying me. I don't know why it's doing it. Let me try to fix this because this is annoying me. And why is it echoing? I don't know why it's doing it. We good? No? Yeah, no. And why is it echoing? I hear myself. Hold on. We good? Hold on, y'all. No. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why. Oh, is it because of this? Oh, is it because of this? Yeah, so, okay. Oh, is it because of this? Yeah. So okay. Let's hold on, y'all. Let me fix this real quick. Let me go ahead and fix this. Let me go ahead and fix this. That's what it is. Hold on. That's what it is. Are we echoing? Echo, echo, echo. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we echoing? Echo, echo, echo. Yeah, we are echoing. So good. Shit. Are we good? Are we good? Are we echoing? Echo, echo, echo. Yeah, we are echoing. So good. Shit. Are we good? Are we good? Are we echoing? Echo, echo, echo. Yeah, we are echoing. Shit. Yeah, figure out how to fix that. Shit. Shit. Let's see. We're still good. Let's see. We're still good. We're still doing it. Damn. What the flip? What the hell happened? What the flip? What the hell happened? What the flip? What the hell happened? Give me a second. This is very annoying. Give me a second. This is very annoying. Give me a second. This is very annoying. Give me a second. Okay. Are we good? Okay. Are we good? Still doing it? Maybe it's somewhere else in this fucking thing. Maybe it's somewhere else in this fucking thing. Maybe it's somewhere else in this fucking thing. Damn, man. Why the hell is it doing this? Damn, man. Why the hell is it doing this? Damn, man. Wait, that's the reason? How is it doing this? Damn, man. Wait, that's the reason? How is it doing this? Damn, man. Wait, that's the reason? How is it doing this? Damn, man. Wait, that's the reason? How's it doing this? Damn, man. Wait, that's the reason? Technical difficulties, everybody. Give me a second. This is technical difficulties, everybody. Give me a second. It's not happened in a long time. This technical difficulties, everybody. Give me a second. It's not happened in a long time. This technical difficulties, everybody. Yes, it's done. It's not happened in a long time. Yes, it's done. Where let me see. Go to this. Yes, it's done. Properties. Where let me see. Go to this. Aha. Okay, so let's do properties. Where let me see. Go to this. Aha. Desktop is going to be this. Aha. Desktop is going to be this. Are we good? Aha. Desktop is going to be this. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. Okay. Desktop is going to be same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. Okay. Desktop is going to be same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. Okay. Desktop is going to be same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. Okay. Desktop is going to be same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. Okay. Desktop is going to be same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. This is not funny. Same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. This is not funny. Same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. This is not funny. Same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. This is not funny. Same shit. Are we good? Nope. Still same thing. This is not funny. What is it? What is it? What am I missing? What is it? What is it? What am I missing? What is it? What is it? That? Is it that? This is to be fine. So this. Are we good? Are we good? We good? I shouldn't hear myself talking. We good? shouldn't hear myself talking too good. Yeah. I shouldn't hear myself talking too good. Hey, fuck. I shouldn't hear myself talking too good. Hey, fuck. I shouldn't hear myself talking too good. Hey, fuck. I shouldn't hear myself talking too good. Hey, read that part. So then if I do this part, so then I do this. Oh, oh, of course. God damn it. Why did I take everything off? Oh, of course. God damn it. The fuck? Why did I take everything off? Oh, of course. God damn it. The fuck? Why did I take everything off? So if I do noise suppression, okay, and then you do noise gauge, and then suppressor, okay, and then close suppressor, okay. Okay, so let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's the same shit. So let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's the same shit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's the same shit. What the hell changed? It was like fine like the last streams. Why I can hear myself twice? It's so weird. It's so weird. Is it fine? Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh, then we're good. Yes. I fixed it. Alright, we're good. Okay. Holy shit. We're good to go. Okay, we are back. Holy crap, y'all. I'm so sorry. That shit was weird. Like my whole setup was like misplaced. Alright, great. Alright, cool. Thank you. Okay. Everything was like it was like backwards on here. It was weird. Sound better now? Okay, good. No more echo. All right. So I think we're good. Holy crap. That was freaking weird. Intro was all messed up. Like I don't know, I can't redo it, but whatever, it's fine. So as I was saying before this whole fiasco with technical difficulties and shit, we have a fun podcast today. Fun podcast. We're gonna have me and my wife to be, fiance. We're getting married in like a couple months, and then one of our close friends, him and his wife, are going to be on here, and we're going to talk about some stuff about marriage and just couple things that's like what I don't want to spoil the questions, but I have questions I'm gonna ask for both of us, both couples, and see how we react to the questions. For us, them being they're newlyweds, and then we're getting married, so I want to see what the process was and what the process is for both sides, and what answers we give. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm excited for it. I wanted to have, maybe next time. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna do this again and have it be more than just the two couples. I wanted to do the older couple, who's been married for like 10 plus years or like 5 plus years, and then have a boyfriend and girlfriend, and then so for instance, it'll be like boyfriend and girlfriend, then it'll be me and my fiance, and then it'll be the newlyweds, and then it'll be um, the couple who've been married the longest, which is like 5 plus, 10 plus years, and then we all answer the questions, and then see how different it is from each couple. Because it definitely be different from boyfriend girlfriend, of course, to the engaged couple, the newlywed couple, and then of course the old the couple been married for the longest time. It's definitely gonna be different. So that was supposed to be what's happening today, but we're gonna just flip the script and do the same questions and stuff, but it's just gonna be just the 4 people in here, okay? But I'm glad that they're able to do it. Who's gonna be on here? And I want to say something that's on my mind for a second though, because this wedding planning, right? We've been planning for this wedding, right? And it's been really fun, and it's been like also let me not say stressful. Yeah, I feel like stressful is a really like hard word, like very like strong word to say. But it's been like very just like, sheesh, this is tough. Like the planning is tough, and I feel like marriage is like really like it's a blessing to get married. It's once you're married, like I'm pretty sure once you're married, it's gonna be like holy shit, it's like actually happening, and the process itself. I've noticed that we've gotten closer through this process. Like we were already close, but I feel like we've gotten a lot closer than what we like were before we started doing the whole wedding planning. It's insane, and we both were just like, yeah, just it feels different. I think it's because it's like we're like, oh shit, about to actually get married, but you know, anyways, but yeah, it's been pretty cool. And then getting all there's backlash, of course, and there's people who are like, yeah, yeah, and then people who are just like, well, why isn't this happening in the wedding? Or why can't this person come? So it's like a lot of stuff going on with that, and we're trying to like block that negative part out and just keep with the positive, but it's what it is. Uh, so before I ramble on, um, I'm gonna go on ahead and introduce the other couple here. Um, my partner is not here yet. She will be here in the next like 15 minutes. So she will be here. Okay. But I do want to introduce the other couple and, just see what they've been up to and, you know, just talk to them for a little bit when before she gets here. Because I want to just see what their life is like and what they've been going on with. So, as you further ado, let me go ahead and get to them. 1 second. Let me go ahead and do this. Okay, let's do. Turn my camera off. Sorry about that. And hello, y'all. Y'all are muted. There you go.
What's up?
There you go. Hey. Holy crap! Let me turn y'all down. Super loud. 1 second.
Ooh, sorry.
1 second. All right. What's up, y'all? How you been?
Been good. Been good. Chill.
Good. Nice to meet y'all.
How are you?
We're good. Say hi, everybody. Say hi to Jordan and Mercy. Real close
What's
friends.
up?
Everybody.
What it do? What it do?
So how's the married life been?
It's been good. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been exciting.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
been great.
I can agree. It's been good. Fun. Getting to experience life with each other has been fun. Insightful. Still learning new things about each other too. So
Yep.
yeah. Cool.
How long has it been now?
And
This month.
months. This month will be 11.
11.
The end of
April.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah. New month.
Ooh,
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Getting ready for 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, y'all have like any like 1 year celebrations? Like what's the anniversary gonna be like? Y'all know yet?
On the Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica. Dang, Wagwan, my youth. My
Yes.
Wagwan. Oh, snap. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make our way to Negril and make our way to Mobe. So real excited about the summertime. Going down to Jamaica.
Okay. So first time? Or you be
Yeah.
first time?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long are you going for?
A week.
Oh,
Said a week.
Dang. That sounds fun as shit actually. Y'all you ever got itinerary already?
What was that?
An itinerary.
Itinerary?
Oh yeah, Jordan. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's on the I-10?
It's like a
Getting there.
prize or something? No
Yeah,
such-
some food and maybe a tour, some water things. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, we got on the agenda, we're gonna do like a catamaran tour. We're gonna do some sightseeing. We wanna go to the Bob Marley Museum. I'm a big Bob Marley fan. I grew up with his music. So really excited to see that museum and tour. Um, of course, food,
Right.
eating lots of food,
Of course.
going to the beach, of course, and just loving each other, having fun.
Sick. That sounds man. I can't wait for that. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be fun. That sounds fun. Y'all are y'all ready
Um,
for the curdy goat and everything like that? Eating curdy goat, the oxtail.
Yes, let me tell you, I love me some oxtail, and I love me some. Of course, you can't go wrong with jerk chicken. I saw that there's some spots that have jerk lobster. So I'm excited to try that and to
Jerk
see just
lobster?
see. Yep, yep. Actually, I saw at the Bob Marley Museum in St. Anne because there's two museums. There's one in Kingston
Mm.
and there's one in St. Anne. That's the one where like the what do they call it? Mausoleum, like where he was actually buried as well.
Mausoleum.
Oh
How do you say it?
wow.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. Tomato Parado. So that a tour at the end. I guess there's a restaurant, and I was reading the reviews, and they have a jerk lobster. I was like, I've never seen that. I've never tried that. So that's on the list. I'm excited.
Jerk lobster. That sounds amazing.
hmm
Damn.
I'm sure there's
Amazing.
other places that have it too. So we'll
That's
see.
That's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell the listeners. So I met Jordan first, right? Through my wife to be now. And how long has it been now? Is it so what, 7 years? I've known you now, Jordan?
Um,
Or that means
when
you
did you, when did you guys get together? It's been 7 years since y'all been together.
Yeah.
I think I met you a little before that though.
Oh she right. You right.
Maybe it's probably 8 or so, or I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I feel like what was the meeting point? Like how do we
I can't.
what
I
was
really, I really can't remember like the exact moment I met you. Yeah, I feel like it was probably either at Madre's for some get together, or like one of her like graduation parties or something like that,
oh the
or
graduation party?
yeah, like invited you to an event that we were doing. I don't know. I really can't remember.
Yeah. I just know. I've known him for a long time now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then for Mercy, I met Mercy at a concert, and I'm gonna let them tell the story about that because that's where they met. So go ahead, tell them how it all happened, how y'all met and everything.
I can give the
Go
okay.
for it.
So
Spark Notes version.
so yeah, I was actually going to the concert with Brandon, Ziana, and Ziana's cousin Rain. Going to an Xavier Omar concert, and at the time, this is 2020 of February, but like the month before, I think that you guys already bought your tickets, and Rain was trying to get me to come because she didn't want to be third wheel. Yeah. But I was like, normally I'll go to concerts. I was like R&B, and like I don't even know the artist. I was like, who is he? And then I don't even think I listened to his music
To the day of.
before going to the concert. I think I just like wrote down, was like, all right, I'll go. So I bought the ticket after she asked me. And yeah, get there, drive up, get in line, and then we just so happened to be in line right behind Mercy.
Me.
Came by herself. And at that moment, wasn't I wasn't really expecting to meet anybody. I don't think she was either. But it just so happened that we were talking, and then she overheard our conversation and started talking with Rain. And then her and Rain got a little connection, started talking about something. And then what you guys talk about? Like,
We were talking about our birthdays because I remember the security guard. We were standing in line waiting for the doors to open for the show, and the security guard was walking around
IDs.
checking people's IDs. So I just heard somebody behind me say, "I gotta." What did she say? Like my birthday's coming up, or like I gotta renew my license. Blah blah blah.
oh, it passed.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I turned around. I was like, "Oh, is your birthday coming up?" She said her birthday's in February. I said, "My birthday's in February, January." Okay. So we were talking about that being like Aquarius, and then yeah, that was basically the beginning, and then joined their conversation. So then fast forward, we're at the concert. We actually go into the venue together, and I'm still talking, getting to know them all. And then at the end of the concert, I exchange Instagrams with everyone. So that's how I had their contact info. I'll take it over from here. I'm kind of
Go
already
ahead.
going. So then I basically had shot my shot at Jordan. He had wished me a happy birthday like a week later on Instagram. So then
Like that week.
yeah, it was like that week, a couple days
His birthday was
after
that Saturday.
that Saturday. I know this was like 6 years ago now. Yeah, it was a couple days like after the concert. It's like a week or so. So anyway, he wished me a happy birthday. And then I replied back like we should get together sometime. So then Jordan planned a Valentine's date like the following week. And yeah, that's basically how we met. And then that's how we started dating. And then 6 years later.
You started talking. Oh, okay.
Hey.
What's
So you shot your shot first, Mercy.
yeah, basically.
Leia.
What's the doggy's name? I forgot his name.
Leia.
Leia, her name. He's so cute.
From Star Wars. She's like, pay attention to me. I'm like, I can't right now.
Aw. How old is she again?
She'll be. Oh, you know what? She just turned 2 on in March.
Okay.
March 14th was her birthday.
Oh,
Nice.
is that Pie Day?
Okay.
Yeah, it is,
No,
thankfully.
Pie Day.
Okay.
Sweetie
I
Pie.
understand.
Little Pie.
I understand. Okay.
So cute.
So then, you shot your shot first. Were you expecting it, Jordan? Were you like, oh snap?
Just shocked.
I wasn't expecting it because I initially she was like
Yeah.
she said we should all get together soon.
No, okay, that's where the discrepancy
I read this,
is.
we should all get together. So I was like, okay, for sure, I'll tell Zana and them too. And she was like,
You're
I just meant me and you. And I was like, I replied that with a gif of it was thanks, DeAndre Jordan. He was like, I was like, yeah. I was like, definitely got time for that. You definitely gonna do that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I was definitely expecting like for me, like the long play, like okay, I'm gonna send happy birthday and then go from there. But yeah, we're on divine timing.
really.
And so yeah, wasn't expecting it, but was definitely welcome.
Yeah, crazy. And
yeah,
Don't be afraid to shoot your shot.
Yeah, honestly, that's insane. That's like
You just gotta be subtle with it. You gotta be subtle and cute with it. I wasn't like throwing myself at this man. I was just like, it was a suggestion. It was like, we should get together sometime. What you think?
Did y'all talk at all like during the concert? Besides when we
We
talked?
did. We did a little bit when we were standing in line, and then I remember once we got into the venue when we're all just standing waiting for the show to start. I remember we were talking about music. We were talking about like Tyler the Creator, talking about Earth Gang.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember that.
we saw Earth Gang together like 2 weeks before.
Oh,
That's what it was.
That's right.
That's what it
Crazy-
was. Yes,
crazy
it
concert.
was. Yeah, you guys were talking about that. So yeah, it was more introductions, getting to know each other type conversations at the concert. And then after Jordan had like planned the date, we were basically just talking every day up till then. And then, of course, after the date, every day after that. And just basically never stopped talking.
And then COVID came.
How can we
Oh, it's
forget?
right. Oh, you know what? So then, because COVID was 2019 or 2020?
2020, March 20.
Yeah, March 2020.
March.
Damn.
February. COVID came in March.
Yeah, because so did you go? Okay, did you go to her house first, or she in your house first before COVID?
What's that?
Okay,
Yeah.
and then
So
COVID
like for our
happened.
first yeah, he came out over to, I was living in Colton in
Right.
San Bernardino County at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had came out from LA County to
But
San Bernardino
that
County.
first day, that wasn't even in Colton, the round one. It was
Mobile.
Yeah. And so that was the 13th. Right. So that was Friday night. And she was working on Valentine's Day night, so we couldn't go on Valentine's Day. We went the day before. Friday, I just got off work at like 3 o'clock, went home to shower and all that, and got ready. And then I probably got on my way to her around like maybe 4 o'clock. And that traffic,
Terrible.
terrible.
I knew it was love. He
It-
said
it
this
took
man
me-
taking the 405 to
It
the
took me
91.
like 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2.5 hours to get to her.
Damn.
Long.
Yeah.
And that's what I made my mistake of, you know how sometimes you get navigation and be like, oh, you could save 15 minutes going this way. And I was like, sign me up. This is my first time ever taking that advice. Sign me up. Got off the freeway and it took me on the streets for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, bro, get me back to the freeway. Like it took me longer doing that. So yeah, that was another mistake.
Richie Cannon. Maybe that's really what it was.
It wasn't even then. It was before that.
Whoa.
But
Crazy.
it was long drive. But ultimately it was worth it.
It's worth
Right?
it. It's worth the drive, man. The
Gotta do the
sacrifice.
hard
Like damn it, this long.
Right. I'm glad you didn't go back home and say, you know what, this drive is too long. I'm gonna make a U-turn. Go back home.
Hey man, I did that. I did it every weekend. Every weekend I would drive from Mobile to Carson every weekend. Every weekend.
I remember then I was thinking when we were because I knew how you were driving because you guys were obviously together before we were.
Yeah.
And so Diana would talk about the drive that sometimes she would take to you and then you would take to her. And then we met her in the concert. She's talking about, oh yeah, I live in Colton. I was like, oh, where's that? It's like, oh, it's my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Oh no.
You don't know about
I
that.
was like, oh, that's on this. I'm gonna have to do that drive. And then here I am.
Yeah, that's too tough.
Yeah, hey man.
That's hilarious.
You love somebody, you gonna make that drive. Hey man, shit.
That's right. You might even move.
That drive was crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy drive, y'all. Eesh. Hey, but again, it worked out. It all paid off. So then, okay, wait, what was the year? So it's been 6 years y'all been together. So
Yeah.
So big question here. When did you know, Jordan?
Did I know which one? That to start dating her or to marry her?
A marriage that.
I'll say, I guess dating first, but the big one is marriage. Like when do you know? Like one knee. I'm gonna get on one knee and ask.
When we started dating, it was around March. So I think, wait, yeah, we only together for a month before I made it official. Yeah, after the first couple of days, like we had conversations that were more like long term about the future. Like, what do we see ourselves? Like, do we plan on getting married? Like, do we have those aspirations? Like, do we want familial goals? Things like that. Our lives aligned. So I was like, yeah, let's start. Let's make it official, start dating. And then marriage wise, when did I know? I don't know if there's like a like kind of low key, yeah, because like
I'm just kidding.
at least by I think it was the same year, 4th of July. Was that 20? No, or was that the next year, 2021? When did you get into cheating at the Sparks game? Was that 2020 or 2021?
21.
2021? Because Because
Yeah.
2021. Okay.
Mhm.
So definitely by then, it could have been sooner, but definitely by then, we went to a Sparks game with my aunts, and then she came as well, and that was the first time she met my aunt, my
Okay.
dad's sister. And then her and my other aunt, they're like the fun aunties, so they're always like, talking and
Yeah, yeah.
kind of like get a rise out of me. So like, hey, like Jordan, so is she the one? I was like, I thought I was like, actually, I was like, yeah, like she is.
Aw.
So definitely, that's like 4th of July, 2021 is when I like actually said it out loud to someone that she is the one.
Aw.
And then we at around 2022 and 23, I think, we had both started talking about, the next step, like marriage, like do we see ourselves getting married? So when like, timeline wise, and I was like, yeah, I could definitely see us getting married or proposing in 2023. Yeah, 2023, and then getting married 24,
24.
25.
Okay.
Yeah, and I kept my word.
Mhm.
Funny thing about that is that I plan to do it. I plan to propose to her at the Xavier Omar concert in December of 2023.
But it got canceled.
Right, it got canceled.
Oh,
I had
that's
to
fire.
rethink it. I had to rethink it. Uh, I was stressed going to work. I was always stressed going to work, but my coworkers who I got really close with over the time, they're my aides. Um, I was like brainstorming, like, yo, what am I supposed to do? Like, this thing I canceled, like, this is supposed to be the perfect, like,
Perfect time.
thing. Like, I had it all planned out. And like, well, like, where would she like to go? And I just thought about it. Like, she had told me a while ago that she really liked going to see the Christmas lights, Candy Cane Lane, and things like that. 'Cause it reminds her of her childhood and things like that. So sentimental. I was like, I could do that. And so that's what I did. And not well. And yeah, sometimes you gotta make a pivot, you know.
That's life,
Yeah.
right? Life will throw you
But yeah,
unexpected things.
but tell them about when we went to Xavier Omar's concert a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah. So, um, basically, the artist, the concert that we all met at, Xavier Omar,
Yep.
he had went on tour again, basically making up for the canceled show.
Right.
So we went to that concert as a married couple, which was really cute. And I had sent a message to their like management email team, basically just telling them or telling him our story. Like, I've been a fan of your music for a long time. I look forward to coming to the concert. We wanted to go in 2023, but we know it got canceled, blah, blah, blah. Like we look forward to the show basically. And then I told them like the story about how we met. And so at the concert, it was kind of cool. Xavier Omar, like this was after he opened maybe one or two songs. He was like, I just want to give a quick shout out to Mercy and Jordan are here. We're like, hey, we're here. We're out here in the back.
Hey, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
really cool. Gave us
That's
a shout
cool. That's cool.
out. And some marriage advice too, which I was like, oh,
Yeah.
not expecting that. So it was cool to have that on camera.
I
And
had no clue.
no, for real. I didn't know he was going to do that. I just was like, let me just send an email because I'm just like a
'Cause
fan.
you were trying to get the free tickets, right? From the concert.
That is true.
Contest.
Yeah.
Did you get free tickets or no? No.
No, we didn't.
No,
So
not a shout out, though.
Zero got a shout out. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for that free ticket though.
That's good advice. Good advice.
No, for real.
Also, he gave you like full advice of like marriage life and everything. Dang.
Yeah,
Did
actually.
he give
Mhm.
you like any like, hey, come backstage, or hey, here's an autograph? Man.
I actually thought I was like maybe if we like after the show go up to the stage and like basically tell him, hey, we're the couple you shouted out, we're here, we want to meet you. I'm sure he would have been open to it,
Oh,
but I was like, we were tired. This was
Yeah.
on a Wednesday or a Thursday night. It was a
Ooh.
school night.
Yeah.
So afterwards, we're like, it's cool. The concert was amazing. Let's go home.
All right. Okay.
And next time.
That's cool. That's so cool. And so pretty much then y'all have literally been, I don't know, blessed like man, it's like the beginning. You met at Xavier Omar concert, and then
Mhm.
like you're supposed to propose at the Xavier. So the Zero Omar concert, and then now you got Shabba Zero Omar and got marriage advice from Zero Omar. So like he's the pinnacle of like y'all. It seems like he's like y'all like, oh, Zero Omar, okay, we know he's whatever happened, whatever's going on, just know he was like involved.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's like
That's what
involved.
And
That's so
also
cool.
danced to our first dance was to his
That's right.
song.
That's right.
Yeah, so it's like a very special song.
When we deciding between Deep End and So Much More.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're debating between a couple of the songs. I'm like, listen, if we have like a child, when we have a child, or if we have a pet, we gotta name the child Xavier or Omar, or I don't know. It's got to be something related to to him. But
That's
funny.
so cool. That's so cool because
Yeah.
you know Zana's like he loves Zay Omar. She has a freaking poster of him right there. Actually, I think it's like that's the one from the concert. Actually.
Oh snap!
But he's like
From the tour in 2020.
Yeah, we all met.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, they did have merch. They did have merch
Yeah.
at that show.
Honestly, I didn't like what Jordan was like. I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who is the Omar? I'm like, who
You
is
didn't
that? No. She was like, you want to go? She was like, come on, go with me. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I don't know any of his songs. And she was like, she would play him in a car, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is cool. Okay, this is cool. I can do it, but I wasn't like by myself listening to Zay Omar. That wasn't me.
Oh,
She was like,
that's crazy. It really could have ended up just being like, if you really refused to go, it could have been Ziana and Brain going to that. I mean, never really going to part of that conversation on that equation.
Yeah, I was
Never
like, I
would.
don't know this shit, dude. I'm not.
That's
I was
crazy.
Like, honestly, I didn't want to go, but I was like, you know what? This is my first concert. Well, I'll just go. Why not? I'll go. No. It was like my first concert was with Earth Gang, and then I was like, oh, it's fun. Let's go another one, and then
That was your first King?
First ever.
Wow.
That's dope.
Yeah,
It's
first
a
ever
concert.
concert. Oh, this is dope. I want another one. So she was like, oh, it's Omar. I'm like, who's that? She was like, oh, it's the guy I listen to on the radio. I mean, on my phone all the time. I'm like, oh, okay. You know a couple songs. I'm like, only song I know is probably Just Get Here. That's all I know. That's the only song I know. And she was like, yeah, that song. I'm like, okay. And then
I love a song.
Went to that concert. I'm like, yeah, I'm just sitting there just like
just vibing.
Yeah, vibing to the music, man. Okay, cool. And then that's when funny thing is, he brung out somebody in that concert that
Yes.
it was Van Jess.
Yeah, he brought out Van Jess. They're not together anymore.
Yeah,
they went careers. And then he had also brought out Kyle Dion.
I love that guy. I love that guy so much.
It's just like all R&B. Loved it.
I was like, yo, this is cool. I was like, who the hell is Kyle Dion? And then
we don't know these people.
I knew Van Jess because of course the song, but then I listened to them separately. So when they came, I was like, oh crap, yeah. And then Kyle Dion came on. I'm like, it's kind of good. And then I found him on Spotify, and now I'm like that's like my whole playlist is like Kyle Dion. a lot of music is like I listen to is Kyle Dion now. And it's funny, I didn't know they're like best friends.
And that's like one thing I like about concerts is that you can, with the opener or if they bring out like a featured artist, really be putting you on to new music. So that's dope.
Love when openers are good. Like when I actually didn't know, like when we went to No Names concert, the telephone tour, I think that was 2018, maybe 2017. It was me, Zayana. I don't know if Rain was there. But we went, and then she brought out Raven Lene, and then she also brought out Smino. And I didn't really know, I didn't realize Smino was on stage. Because he was on the song, he's on a song on the telephone album. Like, then I wasn't really paying attention to who was featured on there. So he came out, he started singing, he was cool. I was like, damn, this dude's like, he's cool, like he's fired.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, that's Smino. I was like, Smino. I started listening to his stuff. And that's when I really like became real Smino fan. Then I was like, wow, this is dope. Yeah, all those And back then, concerts were so, and the part I love was catching the artists before their like rise to fame, like when their ticket prices started going up, like
Yeah.
for like $15, $20 max. Like we used to get, I remember, I think me and my cousin, we met SZA for like $60. That was a meet and greet price.
Dang, that's nothing. That was like
For-
a bunch, a grip.
Definitely less than 100. Definitely less than 100.
Dang,
Less.
that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
Damn. She's
Yeah.
honestly, so she'll be here in like right now. Honestly, she'll probably open the door like the next like 2 seconds. But I'm trying to hold the questions off because I have a lot of questions I want to ask you guys right now. I can probably give y'all one question to ask.
Mhm.
Probably
Yes.
bring
You're
back
a little
up.
sick.
Oh, there she is. There she is. I said 2 seconds.
Speaking of the angel.
I have some questions, man. He's here, but let me give you one question real quick. What's the most annoying habit your partner has that you have just accepted?
Okay, I have to go.
You can go for either one.
Yeah,
Jordan,
I
you
have to
go
go.
first.
Okay, I want to say it's more of a difference, right? Everyone is different. All right.
Yeah.
When I don't really play video games that much, but when I play video games, I'm usually pretty quiet, you know? But when Jordan plays video games, he's very expressive, you know? And I've just come to accept it. You know, it's a lifestyle, it's a difference, right? Some people, when they watch even sports, right? They're yelling at the TV, it gets competitive. I can be like that too for sports. But, you know, for video games, I've just learned that it's a difference, right? Very expressive when you play. And that's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my answer. I feel like you knew that already, though.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean,
What's yours, man?
yeah, sometimes it can be like you're not immersed in the games I am.
That is true.
So I can understand why like it can be quiet. Like especially got my headphones on and then like
Just out of nowhere, I heard
something
that,
happened.
right? I'm
It's
like,
like, "Ooh,
okay.
what?" So I can understand it. Sometimes it be too loud and I gotta chill. I'm not gonna lie.
For
Sometimes I'll be like, I'm like, oh that no, I gotta put this down.
Welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome.
Bye.
To the chat.
Okay, you can be honest.
I'm thinking like because I was going to say you wanting to put like the syrup in the fridge.
Oh my gosh, that has
However-
been the biggest debate of all
however-
time.
However, he said something that you accept. I actually don't accept it.
That is
Every
true.
time I see it in the fridge, I put it right back in the pantry. Yeah, I accepted it.
Oh my God, just real quick though. I just gotta ask Brandon and Ziona real quick. Where do y'all put y'all syrup?
in the cabinet.
Definitely
In the cabinet. In the cabinet.
no arguments there.
In the cabinet. In the cabinet.
She said, "Wow."
In the cabinet.
I'm literally stunned.
Okay, but
There's no instructions telling you to put it.
yeah, I would say usually it
But
says oh
the
you
real
put
debate is hot sauce because there's instructions on hot sauce telling you to put that in the refrigerator, and I know black people that don't put it.
you don't put it in there. I'm not capping.
I'm just saying.
I put
That's in the pantry too.
sriracha in the fridge.
Yeah, okay, but like Louisiana hot sauce, that refrigerator or the outside.
That's in the pantry.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm the same way. It's not in the refrigerator.
Let's see something.
Listen, I am the perfect roommate. Okay,
The perfect.
that's really what it is.
No, like this. Okay, so
He said, "Wait a minute." He said, "I got one." Actually, I got
So-
two.
when after something I noticed like when you are, I guess it's kind of two things. In the bathroom, sometimes after you wash your hands, you leave water on the
On the counter.
on the counter.
Mhm.
And so like sometimes like when I go in there, my hand on the counter, I'm like, dang, it's wet.
It's
Like
wet.
sometimes it's too, sometimes really wet. And then with the soap, I know this is kind of common practice with some people. However, I would like a warning. Um, you know, sometimes the soap gets low. Sometimes you might put water in the soap. They don't have a clear soap dispenser. Like it's like one that we bought. It's like you fill it up. So like I don't know. Like it's like Russian roulette sometimes in the morning. Like if the soap is low and I didn't know, she's gonna put water in there to get the rest of the soap. You know, to make it a little soapy. And I push that thing down, and sometimes it like squirts onto like my shirt or like it's on my wrist. So yeah,
Yo.
I'll accept it though. I don't change it.
The background to this question is the question was, what is the?
Sounds like
It was what the question I said. It was
So what's a pet peeve that you've learned to accept?
Something that-
Essentially.
yeah. What's the most known habit your partner had that you ever stepped in? So
wait, did you talk about me?
no, I didn't go yet. They went
Oh.
first. So you walked in. I
Okay.
asked question. So
Oh,
Mercy,
yeah,
Mercy said, "What was yours again, Mercy?"
Mine was how expressive he is during video games.
Okay. Okay.
It's the loud breathing, it's the screaming at the TV. Yeah.
What?
Be like,
It's not really at the TV. It's at the people on the other side.
You're like,
And so the people on the other side.
okay. So I'm gonna do one because it's just one. I have I don't know. I think it's just how I grew up, whatever. But she tends to leave on a lot of lights in the house,
I do that.
and it's like I'm like, you're not even in the room. Why is the light on? You know, like
we sound like our
the
parents.
bathroom light will be on. She's in the living room. Then I'll turn it off, and
I
then
don't know, really.
and then the hallway.
I just don't like darkness.
She'll be in the kitchen lights on. She's not in the kitchen. She's not in the kitchen. She's in the room. I'm like, why is the light on in the kitchen? She's like, why you like lights? I'm
Let's
like,
talk about the extremes. Let's talk about the extremes. Brandon, on the other hand,
I'm in the dark.
I could walk in and think nobody's in the house because he doesn't put lights on anywhere. Nowhere.
Wow.
No kitchen, the room he's in, nothing. There's no nothing. So I don't
The
know.
phone light.
And then on top of that, he's kind of quiet. So I'll walk in and I'll be like, "Hello."
I'm like, yo.
Like, yeah.
I'm like, hello? I'm like, yeah, what's up?
And I'm like, where are you even? I mean, he's always gaming, so for the most part, I have a good guess. But it's like, dude, where are you? Like, what are you doing?
You don't know where he at.
Like,
That's funny.
I can be guilty of that sometimes too.
it's a pretty big contrast. I agree. That is something that he's mentioned it before. It's probably never.
That's funny.
To be honest.
All right. So what's yours then?
Dang.
Dang, you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Is it like a lot? Probably a lot.
It's an annoying habit.
Yeah, that you've accepted.
He said, is it a lot?
Probably. I haven't accepted this though. Maybe I should just say it anyway. Brandon will leave dishes in the dishwasher for days, and it like, I mean, low key storage, sure, but I hate it so much. And like, I'll come home and I'll be like, I know he has not opened this dishwasher, and it really just grinds my gears. And I want to say I've accepted it, but I have not. I don't like it at all. But I know it's happening. I know it's gonna be. I know it's coming. Like, I'm like, well, I bet you when I get home. So he told me, oh, I clean the kitchen. Because to me, when the dishwasher is full, the kitchen's not clean. So when I get home and freaking dishwasher's full, even if they literally have just been cleaned, I don't like it.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I resonate.
Perspective.
Yeah, true.
Glass half empty, half full. You know.
Yeah.
I just think it's easier process to put in the dishwasher.
I mean, yes, it's easier, but then out of sight, out of mind, because then you forget about them.
Yeah.
Like, once they're in there, it's like, oh yeah, everything's clean. It's like, bruh, when we gonna get those out of there? And then really doesn't really get emptied until the next time that
I'm gonna
you
use
need
it.
to use
I'm gonna use
it.
it.
To use it.
Honestly, but I'm like, oh crap, I'm taking them out, and then I'll put more in there, and then rinse and repeat.
Yes,
Rinse and repeat
yes.
pretty much.
Can't say I like
So
that
this
habit.
All right, so now we're all here. We're four here.
I
So
thought that more people.
so the other two couples, one is not making it because uh they're going to be too late. They don't get off till 8 o'clock, and one is because one of the people are sick as hell, and they cannot.
Oh no.
Yeah, one's super sick, and one's not going to be here till 8 o'clock. Even though we're going to be over 8 o'clock, so I mean, I told them if they want to join, they still can join. So just let me know. But it is us four right now. But let's finally get into the segment here. Okay, so like I was telling you guys earlier, we're gonna do like 6 questions. Now we're gonna probably do 5. I used to ask one. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have first question we're at answer first, and then we'll go to you, and then second question you'll go first, and then go to us. We'll just like keep taking turns asking the questions. Um, then we're gonna have the last question is just gonna be like a you point question, like oh who does this and you point,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, all right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, are you guys ready
Yeah.
for the questions? Okay. So we'll go. We'll do this one first. What's something you thought relationships would be like, but you're completely wrong about?
Repeat that again. Something what?
What's something you thought relationships would be like,
English.
but you
Mm.
were completely wrong about it? So y'all can go ahead
I
and think
think
about that. We'll give our take first. So what do you think about
Um, I'm gonna say that. Uh, I'm gonna say that like I thought they would be easier. I guess like less less work.
that?
But
Okay.
you know, as it got to like year 3, it was starting to get real workable. It was starting to get real like, dang, I got to do a little bit of work to keep this together
Yeah.
because like we started learning more about that about each other. Then we started living together, and I was like, oh gosh, this is real work. Like you have to really like you really got to want to be with this person because if not, you'll really be ready to leave the next day. Like it really be like that because you just don't know.
let's be
Even though
real.
Brandon and I like we had spent the night together before, it was different. It's different when you live together.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, got to like year 5, we got engaged, and we started living together. And it was just like, oh, bro, like we got some stuff we got to work out. And
Yeah.
it was like didn't anticipate it being that difficult, or like you need to like really put some work in. People say it, so sure,
Mm-hmm.
but then you got to do it, and you be like, oh wow, this is actually kind of crazy. So yeah, that's probably biggest misconceptions. I was gonna be not gonna have that much like work to do, or wasn't gonna be that hard.
Yeah. The bank off what
Mm-hmm.
she's saying about that. It's kind of saying like I wasn't expecting like the uh man. I feel like the third year, or like second year, how hard it was to like actually like man, now I feel like I gotta try even harder to like
Mm,
to like, keep this shit
for
going.
sure.
Cause the first like honeymoon phase,
Yeah.
you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh
We're over
yeah,
here busy telling each other, "Oh, where's that from? Where's
yeah,
that
and then like
Yeah.
from?" Yeah, like
Mm-mm.
what are people talking about? Like we're
yeah,
so fun. This
Yep.
is great.
and and then like I think the first time like we had like a bad outing I was like oh shit this is actually real. I was like oh crap so this is like really what happens in relationships. I'm like
Mm-hmm.
nah I mean that happened to us and then it happened. I'm like oh crap okay so this is definitely real. I was not thinking about us having like a really bad outing where we're like both mad at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're like I didn't talk to you. I ain't talking to I ain't talking to you either type thing. It was like that kind of I was like, oh wow, so this is definitely real. I thought this was like
Mm-hmm.
some movie you know, like yeah, like it's a movie. Like man, y'all know y'all doing. Y'all don't know how to handle yourself, whatever.
Hey, for real.
I'm just like
Mhm.
now I'm like
Y'all,
I
y'all,
feel,
y'all just don't know how to do it. Y'all just not compatible.
yeah,
Like, no,
not
that shit
like
actually
like
They don't know what they're doing.
right.
yeah,
Mhm.
honestly.
Right.
Now I'm like, you know what? No, yeah, I get it now. So, but now like the 7 years, like, yeah, I get it. We get it. How about y'all?
Those are really good answers, by the way. That resonated with me. What do you think, Jordy?
Yeah, kind of like how you were saying, like how much work it can be, and like it actually is work. Like I know a lot of like seniors and like our older, relatives, like our parents are always like, yeah, relationships are work and this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay, like this feels like a real fun job then right now.
Yeah, yeah, for real, for real.
Real fun.
But then like how you were saying, like when we move in, um,
Ooh-wee.
you know,
You said, ooh, okay.
just coming in chilling, like everything is cool. And then you like overlook things, but like you don't realize certain things. So it's like, oh, I need to do this, or didn't realize I did this, or I didn't realize it was like impact would be this much. Also, I would say something different. I feel like we already have good communication, but like some at points, like you know, if you don't communicate as clearly as you think you are, this might get misconstrued. Just like the slightest thing can like turn your message from one thing to something else, and then leaves the other person in confusion or just like not perceiving what you're saying as what you intended it to be.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure, for sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think like that kind of comes with like being comfortable for so long, and then you slip up or you say something, you don't use the correct verbiage or something, and then you know, I don't know.
That's
Well,
real.
we've done that before, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Definitely
Still do it. Still do it to this
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Still do that. Still do that. How about you, Mercy?
Think for me, I'm still kind of thinking of my answer. But I will say I think one of the things is I didn't realize how much like input other people, unsolicited input people will give. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's times where people just randomly will say stuff like, oh, marriage is so hard. Which, yeah, it has its moments where it's hard, but it also has good moments where it's easy and it's not hard. Um, some people will kind of like just again giving input, like, why are you doing this or why aren't you doing that? Related to right when you get engaged, when you get married, if and when you have kids. Like, I didn't realize how much like outside noise I would need to like shut out and ignore,
Mm-hmm.
especially the unsolicited. It's okay if I asked or if it's, advisable and it's needed, but the unsolicited is where I'm like, oh, I did not expect that in relationship. I thought we were just on our island and somebody might just come around and say something.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's people who don't know me that well, like a coworker. I'm like, why are you talking about this?
Yeah.
Or maybe like acquaintance. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you bringing this up? Um, but yeah, that's what I would say.
Does it hit harder when it's like your like family?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it doesn't happen that often. If anything, the things that come from family are related to like timeline of having kids.
Mm.
That would probably be it. It's like you're 30, you don't have kids yet, or you should start thinking about these things. It's like, why is that like unsolicited input?
Yeah. It's my body.
Mm, exactly. My body, my choice.
It's me. It's me. It's me. Okay. That,
Mhm.
I never like thought about that, like, because it happens so much. I kind of like it. I guess it's like out of mind, out of sight kind of thing. Like oh,
Mhm.
like, cause man, I know like my parents are just like always, when's this happening, or why you ain't doing
Mhm.
this, or when you gonna do this, or how come you guys ain't doing that, or when you guys gonna get into a house. We need like it's like yo,
Mhm.
we can't afford a house for one.
And me house
You know,
money.
Listen,
like it's a lot of stuff. Like
these interest
y'all had it,
rates,
y'all had it easier at that time.
Yeah.
Like times are different.
100.
Yeah.
But, okay.
New homes, new builds. Anyway, let me not get into that.
Yeah, so all that stuff. I
Mhm.
just didn't think about that way. Like unsolicited like comments. It's like I
Yeah.
did not think about that. That's actually kind of facts. It is facts. And definitely facts. That's good. That's good. So the bank off these questions here. Um, did you guys think um or how long did the honeymoon phase last for you guys?
I think we're still in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We
Okay.
have our moments where I'm like, oh, that phase is over. But like genuinely, I feel like especially this week, I feel like we're still in the honeymoon phase for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's definitely like I don't think like at least in our case, like I wouldn't say like there's been like honeymoon and it's just been like drop off. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like just like it's life, like there's hills and valleys. Like there's there's
Mhm.
lows and there's ups. In fact, there's been more ups and more honeymoonish things than not. I mean, it's only been not only 6, but it's been 6 years. So
Yeah, only
like,
6.
for I said the first like actually it was pretty honeymoon like really 2020, 2023 we moved in. Like there'll be points where like 3 years you would think like okay like honeymoon phase is coming down. But then it's like 2023 we moved in with each other. So now it's like
Then it went up.
we've been driving back and forth for 3 years, and now we're together. So it's like
Inseparable.
we lit. So
Yeah.
we're decorating and doing our like first holidays together, cooking, um, things like that, setting up the apartment, having the what's called what do you call them? A housewarming
Yeah.
Mhm.
thing and all that. Inviting people over. So like it was still fun,
Mm-hmm.
still doing that. And then again, a year later, you could have a pitfall or a valley per se, and then oh no, I proposed. So now we're up again. Now we're engaged. Now we're up, and then it's planning the wedding. Now that
Mhm. It did take a little bit.
that was
Some turbulence.
it was
There was some turbulence for sure.
but then wedding, bam, and then now we're 10 months in. So
Right.
yeah,
That's
So
perfect.
Oh my God, that
I
was
was saying so from honeymoon, like trying to ask this question here because you go from honeymoon, right? Like, oh, I'm in honeymoon phase, and then like reality hits. Or
Mhm.
has reality hit yet?
I would say like, and I don't know, maybe you guys might experience this too when you guys get married, but I feel like dating there's a honeymoon phase, and then being married there's a honeymoon phase. So like dating, I don't know, maybe 2 years. I don't know. And then for marriage, I feel like generally we're still in the honeymoon phase, like literally newlyweds. We've been married for 10 months.
still in the infancy.
Yeah, we're still in the
Yeah.
infancy of marriage. So that's how I would answer the question.
Okay.
So I'll just say
Yeah.
yeah. I'll say yes. We're still in it.
Okay.
We in it. In
For sure.
it.
For sure.
Mm.
Okay. So for us,
Mm-hmm.
our question is expectations for marriage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, expectations for marriage.
like okay, for each other or for like when we get married, I think that this will happen.
Yeah. Like what do you expect to happen when we're married?
Well, number one, I'm just waiting for somebody to ask us when we're gonna have kids. People
We
have
can't
already
hear
kind
you.
of been asking.
Okay.
What you say? You kind of cut like lower.
I said I've been waiting for somebody to ask us when we're gonna have kids,
Mm.
but it's kind of already been happening because we've been together now almost 7 years. So
Yeah.
it's kind of already happening, but I definitely expect that to happen. I also expect that we'll want to like do some other big thing like Brandon has already been telling me like he wants to get another car. Like I just feel like we're gonna do some other big thing. I don't know what that will be, but I feel like a few months into our marriage, we'll think of some big thing we want to do. Like besides the honeymoon, I know the honeymoon's coming. We don't know where we're gonna go yet, but yeah, those are my like two big or things like things that I expect. Um, who knows if that'll be true? The kids thing I know is happening.
Well, yeah, for sure.
That's already happened, honestly. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
let the I do happen, and not it's like probably the next question.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, expectations, like I'm thinking it's like what's like gonna happen for like us being married, like or for like marriage. It's like I'm really expecting like I feel like it's gonna be because now we're already like super close and already like super like lovey dovey and stuff. But I feel like once you're married, it's just gonna especially gonna be like even higher. Like it's gonna be like okay, we're married now. I feel like we're gonna be more close than I think we're gonna be closer married because we're planning marriage now. We're already close. So we're like I feel like our connection has been closer to planning marriage. So like when we get married, I feel like we're gonna be like, okay, we're married now. It's gonna feel different. Like it like
It's
expectations
more
are gonna be
efficient.
different. Like
Yeah.
it's like oh we're just engaged, and then like we're married where it's like they have my last name and all that stuff like that. So I feel like it's gonna be like we're gonna be freaking hip to hip type shit like thing.
all right.
No, that's like expectations. Like I feel like we're gonna be like even closer than we already are. And like
Mhm.
and of course the kids. I feel like we're gonna have expectations. Are gonna be like, all right, so now you guys are married. Kids. Now, when we gotta get in, like I said, when we gotta get in a house. When's the big shit gonna start happening? Like that's everybody. Like
Mhm.
we're gonna like ask about like all the next steps. Of course, yeah, we're just married. Can we like be married for a little bit first?
Yeah.
The answer's
No.
no. The answer's no.
like I'm
Other
thinking
people
like
don't think we should or can be
like
yet.
I
I
feel
think
like
they want us to just jump right into everything.
it's gonna be like, okay, what's next? What's next? Like, damn, like we just married for like damn like a month. We like get honeymoon
You know what?
first.
I feel like when people start asking us that question, oh, we gonna need a house. It's like, oh, you start pitching in. Like,
Yeah,
you get me?
for real.
For real
Probably,
though.
yeah. Because like it's just especially like the older generation too. It's like they used to ask us if we had like McDonald's money. Now you're asking us if we got house money. Like,
Right? Like make it
it's,
make
For real, bro.
I got go home money. I got
Your
like I
house was
need gas money.
30K.
It's
Your house was
2026, y'all.
30K.
Okay.
Like, oh my god, please.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
it'd be
Yeah.
easy.
A house in California. How much was a house in Arkansas? Probably like I don't even.
Shit, 10,
Shoot.
Yeah, like
10
something
K,
crazy.
something like that. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So
Man.
this is gonna be the spicy round.
Oh.
All right.
Right. But
Okay.
right. Same.
Okay.
I
So
don't know what he's prepared.
this
It's spicy round.
spicy round here. Okay. Question is, what argument do you have over and over again?
Who's going first on this one?
Is it us?
Was it us? Is it us?
Yeah, because technically they were first.
Oh, okay. So it's us.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're first here. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. You go. I don't.
We got this together. Not
Oh.
it's together.
Okay.
So I
Well.
think the biggest one. The answer together. I'm pretty sure I know what's we're talking.
What?
Is the quality time?
Okay.
That's the one.
I was gonna say communication, but
Well, communication.
but I don't know. I feel like communication is such a big umbrella. I think that's like low key cheating. I mean,
I think it is the argument we have like at least like twice a month here, maybe once a month, something like that. Is not enough quality time together.
okay. Yeah.
Like we don't. There's like times where like, oh hey, I shouldn't have to ask you to spend time with me.
Mhm.
Or
No, I feel like it's been more recent. But... Okay.
or what you have another one that you think?
No, honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's like a mix of the two because usually when the argument comes up, communication comes up somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like you're not spending enough time with me. Also, like like you're not communicating to me what type of time you want to like spend. Like you're not telling me exactly what quality time is to you. Like I'm thinking that we are spending time together, type thing. But it's kind of like a communication issue.
Fair. Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I would say.
Mhm.
Honestly,
That's real.
Okay. So then with that, what do you think is more, I guess, the issue with that?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think it is like, does communication come up because it's not enough quality time, or is it because we don't communicate is why we don't have quality time?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say I honestly feel like it's reverse for Elizabeth. Like I feel like your issue is that like I'm not communicating to you the type of quality time that I need, and then I feel like my issue is that you're not like spending the quality time with me. So like I kind of I don't know how to fix the problem.
Right.
Communicating properly, I guess.
Right. Okay.
But I don't know. That's still it's still hard. It's a work in progress. I feel like all the old couples that like have been together for like 50 years, they always say something like, "You should be together. Like you should always communicate. You should always talk to your partner." So I'm like, or talk to your person, and I'm like, bruh, like I feel like that's what we're doing, but then when you have an argument, you realize that you're not actually talking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
It's real.
I'm actually curious
There's
what your
like
answer is.
there's usually something, right? There's like one thing that is like, you always have to talk about and you're working through. So that's real. Thank y'all for your vulnerability.
So what about
Oh, it's
y'all?
our turn.
I think so.
Okay.
So for us,
It's just a
it's the cleanliness of bathroom.
That's really what it is.
Um, like kind of sharing that responsibility, or like, so I say I clean more so like dishes, countertops, and I'll sweep more often than I'll like just like volunteer myself to scrub the
Toilet.
shower and toilet and all that.
I hate cleaning the bathroom, but I hate a dirty bathroom. So it's like you got.
Listen, that's really it. That's really it. As much as I hate cleaning the bathroom, I hate a dirty bathroom. So it don't matter if I want to clean it, if I don't feel like it, like it will be clean. It must be clean. Bless you. So yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
So the biggest thing is the bathroom.
Yeah, it's just whose turn it is to scrub the toilet. That's basically it.
So if that problem was solved, like you guys think it would never be?
It'd be fine. The thing is like she wants it to be where like she doesn't have to ask me to do it. And also,
Gosh, I love how you acknowledge that. That is so good to me. This therapy. Oh my gosh, I feel like closer to you. This is amazing.
also as like I feel like as I've been on the internet, I've seen that this is not just a me thing. This is kind of like an overall guy thing. Is that when we're asked to do things, say, yeah, I'll do that. And I'm gonna get to it,
Yeah,
It
facts.
could be now, it could be
Don't
in,
be pressing no buttons on that.
it could be in 20 minutes. I'm gonna get to it. It's on my mind. But I might not be trying to get to it at the urgency that I'm being asked to get to it by. So that's part of it as well, I think.
But it's okay. It's facts though. You are speaking facts for that. If we do that, I mean, let me say this though. It's not. I'm gonna say it's not a good thing, I guess, because we're not supposed to be like, oh, we'll get to it, and then
How long?
How
long before we?
Because I've done that where I'm like, oh, I'll get to it, and she's like, the day goes by, or like next day she's like, you didn't do it. I'm like, oh crap. Well, I'm gonna get to it though. She's like, when?
Yeah.
When though? I'm like, I'm gonna get to it, and then it'll be like nighttime. I'm like, I'm doing it. And she's like, why can't you do it like when I said to do it?
Bro,
Or it's like I'm just gonna do it myself.
cause what? You wasn't
Yeah.
gonna do it for real. You waited until I got home to do it. So you clearly wanted me to do it. That's my translation.
That's really what it is.
It's not even like
It's
not like that.
at all, though. It's not
20
like
years.
that.
But you know what would really solve the solution? Essentially, just having 2 bathrooms. I've had a few people who are married, few friends who are married. I also read that online in one of the books that I was reading. Literally, like having separate bathrooms, that's a thing. Like for people who are married, even if you're not married, if you're living with your partner, uh, you can consider having 2 bathrooms.
So y'all about to move
That's
it so you can get 2 bathrooms.
oh, just to have more space
Uh-huh.
and to accommodate for future family planning. So we'll see. We'll see if that's in our future.
Okay.
But yeah, 2 bathrooms would be because I mean, all the homes that I grew up in, there's always been at least 2 toilets, you know, or like three toilets. Like there's always, you know, it's not just the toilet, but it's like the space, right? Like shower time is therapeutic for me. And I want to take a shower, right? And I don't want to share the bathroom necessarily. Or maybe like I gotta take a dump and he's taking a shower. And I'm like, I don't want to blow it up. Like, you know what I mean? Sharing space like that. So 2 bathrooms would be great. Yeah.
So would you want like 2 sinks as well? Like, say you have like the 2 sinks.
Really 2 full bathrooms, 2 sinks, 2 tubs, 2 toilets. Even like a half bath would be great too. Shoot, 2.5.
Talking about separated
Oh.
by a door. Brandon was saying
Yeah.
like a his and her sink in the same bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, she's saying put it in 2
Toilet.
different.
But
Yes, but it's still good compromise.
But that means you clean more than one bathroom.
Nah, brother, you clean your bathroom. And
You,
mine will be
Ziona.
pristine. Mine will be pristine.
Listen.
Don't be coming in my shit.
I'm saying,
Over
don't
there
you
in your
mine,
dirty
okay?
bathroom.
And dump in yours and scrub that toilet ball, okay?
Okay.
That's what it is.
All right. Okay.
That's really what it is just cleaning.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I say you do a good job. Doing a good job.
All right, Jordan.
There's always room,
Right.
yeah, there's always room for improvement. But you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Do you wear gloves?
Yes. I have to wear gloves.
I mean, do you wear gloves, Jordan?
Sometimes.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with
I don't wear gloves.
people who don't wear gloves. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm like,
In what situation?
okay, so the bathtub. Do you wear gloves?
Tub?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
The tub. I don't even
Toilet?
tub.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, toilet.
Yeah, I use for the toilet. Yeah.
You guys are really killing me right now.
But it's a bathtub.
I can't hear Ziona.
Oh, I said you guys are really killing me right now. I'm talking about him and Jordan.
For the bathtub.
Do you wear gloves, Ziona, right?
I wear gloves the entire time, and I'm changing
That's
them
what I'm
because I have
saying.
disposable gloves.
You have disposable
I'm working
gloves.
with the toilet.
For the toilet, yeah.
Separate
saying-
sponges.
Yes.
Separate-
sponges too.
Yeah, separate sponges. I use gloves. Anytime I'm using anything that has bleach, like those Clorox bleach, my little Clorox spray bleach, the little toilet bowl, even though I'm not really like inside the bowl, I'm not really touching, but the Clorox wipes that have bleach, anything that has bleach, you must use gloves. You have to.
Without bleaching.
What did he say? What? I didn't even hear.
He said, what if I like bleaching and like he doesn't want to wear gloves? I'm like, get out of here.
Bleaching my skin.
Shut up.
Trying to be light skinned in the summer, you know?
Quit that. You trying to be light skinned for Jamaica? Jamaica.
Would you make
It's crazy.
okay?
More of the story. She some disposable gloves. All right,
Mhm.
men.
Okay.
Yeah.
The record.
No.
Disposable gloves are used early when doing the toilet.
Yeah, like the sink,
Shower-
no gloves, shower,
the
no
shower-
gloves.
Yeah, shower and sink. Yeah, sink, shower and sink.
Why though?
Oh, got the sponge. And like for the shower, like I'm using the
cleaning supplies.
sponge thing anyway. My hands aren't touching
The
it.
cleaning supplies.
But you
Pour it in, using the mop, the
You're not.
thing,
You're not.
and you're doing it.
You're not doing a thorough job then.
I am.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Lie
About what?
about my job.
You do a great job.
You said when I clean
Yeah.
the shower, you said, "Oh, this looks great,
Yeah.
spotless." And now
It
you're
is.
retracting that statement by
I'm
saying,
not
"I'm not doing it."
retracting it. In those moments when I've said you've done a good job, you've done a good
Okay.
job.
Gloves were not used then, so
Gloves are essential for protecting your hands against the cleaning supplies. That's what I'm saying.
my hands are fine.
Okay, we'll check in.
Fine.
Hands are great. Hands are great.
Repeated bleach exposure to your hands.
It's free bleaching.
Stop with it.
All right.
Oh,
All right. So this next one is answered at the same time. Y'all first.
we'll do 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, who loves harder in your relationship? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh snap!
Not Jordan agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember-
Okay. All right.
See.
Okay. So,
It's not
Yeah.
either.
Yes, this week is him, but typically it's me.
This week.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, 3, 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Oh,
Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely.
I think the ladies, they just love girls. We love girls. That's what it is. Love, love.
So then,
love,
okay.
love.
So then, off that same thing, we're gonna do same time. Okay. I'm gonna 3, 2, 1 for you guys. Who apologizes first? 3, 2, 1.
Jordan.
Okay. All right. So me.
My number one skill.
Middle name is sorry.
All right. Press. So 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there you go.
Damn. That's okay. All right. Well, we'll talk about this after the segment over. Okay.
Usually y'all guilty, that's what.
Okay. The last
No,
one.
for real.
Last one. Who holds grudges the longer?
Hmm.
3.
Wait, are we
2,
all answering, or or just them?
Them for now.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
Why'd you make your eyes big?
You holding grudges
I
like
don't be
that.
holding grudges like that.
Okay.
What's okay? You think I'll be holding grudges? I don't hold a grudge. I don't hold grudges. There's no but. It's period. I don't hold
Okay.
grudges. Period.
Okay.
We'll talk about all these after we're done. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, hold the horses.
Okay. Press 3, 2, 1.
Mmm.
Brandon really like blinks and forgets about stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Like he just be like, I didn't even know you were even like, or you just don't know that it was even a thing. Like he'll just be like, I
Yep.
didn't know. Yeah.
And I'll just be like, "Are we good now?" I'm like, I'll make a joke, and then he's
Oh my
not.
God. Once again on the communication, because this is not a joking matter. I'm not. This ain't nothing funny right now.
Yep.
I'm telling
She said, yeah.
like next day, I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And she just, just being all quiet and distant. I'm
Still
like,
not funny.
okay.
Still not funny.
And then she'll bring it up. I'm like, all right.
That's funny.
It's happening since when? It's like 3 days ago. I'm like, damn.
All right, 3 days. Don't overdo it. Cause I don't do that no more. I used to, for real. I did
Damn.
him for 3 days because he would never bring it up, and I'm like, you can't tell him mad.
I'm just gonna wait. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. No.
All right. So the first one was who loves harder in a relationship, right? So I gotta say, like, why do you think that? We can answer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Why do you think we love harder in a relationship?
I mean, you think it too.
Well, I'm saying, but like, why? Why do we think that though? Like, why do we think?
I don't know. I think I'm generally more thoughtful and more affectionate. I don't know. I just feel like I show it more, but I don't know. I guess if I feel like there could be an argument for Brandon that he just doesn't show it the way that I do. So he does feel affection and like thoughtfulness for me, but just maybe in different ways than I do. And I feel like mine are more outward. So, and I'm also, I feel like I show my emotion more in our relationship, like overall, like how I feel. I'll say it in words, I'll write it, and like that's my explanation for me.
Okay.
That's real.
I okay. I'm gonna say you love more because, man, there's been times, y'all.
No, not more. You said harder. I mean,
I mean,
I guess it's
same difference. I guess.
whatever.
Loves harder, or there's been times where like I've been having like I promise you, there's times where I've been either like down in the dumps, man, or I'll like be like not having a good day or something, or I'm sick or something, bro. She'll like do whatever she can to make me either feel better or do what she can to make me feel like if I'm sick or something, she'll like you need this, you need this, you need that, you need that. I don't know if that's because she's about to be a doctor or something, but or
That's so sweet.
it's like programmed, but like
Loki.
it's like
Older sisters.
it's like damn.
Oh,
Like, what? How would I be? How what would I do if she wasn't like here or something?
Brother, don't let me get sick. You do not do
There you
this.
go.
But like and she said like I love differently. Like I don't show it outwardly. Like oh like my emotions are not broadcasted like that. So people don't. I guess people won't see like man he loves her so much. But no one knows what I love.
that you love her.
Yeah, a lot.
We know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just
And
she
people
showed
have
me.
said that to you, so that's not necessarily true. People have definitely been like, "You really love her, huh?" So I feel like that's not true.
Mhm.
That people don't know or see it, but
Yeah, I think it's because
maybe they'll see my thing first.
yeah, yours more.
But
It takes a minute for them. Oh, Eddie, you know what? You did something I never thought you would do. I've got that a lot. Like, oh man, you did that? That's crazy. I never think you would do that. Type thing. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's probably yeah.
I never seen Jay before. You never her.
That's probably the biggest thing.
Yeah. So, but there's been a couple times where I'm like, damn, dude, like this woman loves the fuck out of me, like a lot. So it's like
Oh,
I don't think I would want it the other way. I think.
that's right. That's why he put a ring on it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
How about y'all?
I feel like that's real. It's kind of like you're touching on the love languages, essentially, right? Like the way we give love and the way we receive love. Um, yeah, I feel like what you said, Ziana, very similar with me. Like I might be more expressive, but then there's times Jordan will be expressive too, or I might put on more like acts of service, or I might do more like words of affirmation. And then Jordan will do the same thing. He'll do gifts, physical touch, whatever is needed in that moment or in that week, in that interaction. So, yeah, overall.
Yeah, similar, like just not as vocal with it, I would say. I do more like of the acts of service, I would say, and just like
Mhm.
not that like when it comes to like loving harder, it's more so like I would say her because of the outward things that she does. Um, on top of the unseen things, um, I just feel like I don't always share it outwardly as often as she does. I do share, like as she said, but not as often as she does.
Or I might do paragraphs. I might do like 3 paragraphs, and Jordan will do a paragraph, maybe.
That's fair.
Mhm.
That's serious.
Yeah, like I mean, like it's like I haven't really been a person to be like, oh my gosh, I love you, like, I love this. Like, I'm not gonna do it all the time. Like I do think about it and I will share it to you when I feel it, when I realize like, I haven't said it in a while. Like let me say it now.
Mhm. You do a good job of that.
But I feel like mine mostly comes from like just doing things that I think would benefit her or like both of us. Like if I know you're coming home from work, like this week, like
That's why I said this week was amazing.
yeah, like I'm off, so like I'm doing more dishes like more often. Like I'm doing it during the day, so that when she gets home, by the time she's home, all the dishes are clean.
We got food.
We got these pasta bowls, yo. We use them for like pretty much everything. So I know like when she comes home, she's gonna use a pasta bowl. So like I made sure that like I cleaned it.
For everything.
For real,
What
you have
is-
to like set
what
out.
is
made
this?
sure
A
I cleaned
pasta
at least
bowl?
one
What is
minute.
this? What is
The what?
pasta bowl?
Mhm.
It's just basically a plate.
He's about to get it.
So it's basically a bowl, but it's a little bit flatter, and it's specifically for pasta.
It's genius.
Because I feel like a regular plate,
Genius.
I'm really getting it.
Not
Yeah,
y'all the
regular plate,
spokesperson for.
a sauce, you know, it might be kind of hard to scoop it up, and then a regular bowl might be too small. Wow, look at Jordan. I have to check the reg. I forgot who bought this for us from our wedding, but
So
yeah, these.
let's see, this plate, regular plate, right?
Mhm,
You like are trying to get something in the corners of the plate, like it's really gonna like fall off.
mhm.
The pasta bowl
Oh my gosh.
is plate plus a bowl.
It's a
Now
plate
you can
with a bowl.
get that,
It's a flow.
get got a corner to really get up in there, you know, really clean your plate. Yeah, I always make sure the one is clean. Unless you're gonna tell them to use one.
Or, like set it out, or
I'm
help
using
me like
two.
with my bag, and I don't know. I just feel like
Doing her laundry when I know she doesn't like going downstairs to do the laundry, so I'll do it because I know she just kind of dressed doing the laundry, so I'll do her laundry.
mhm, it's great. I come home and you're yeah, basically just available to tend to my needs, and it's
I
great.
enjoy it looking at you like that.
There you go with this. Yeah, it's like checking in when I can. You know, taking the trash out.
I do.
Sometimes, huh?
Go ahead.
Hey, you do. But,
hmm
you know, but
No, he's in charge of the trash.
yeah. Or sometimes like if she comes home and like I have the TV, like she starts like doing her thing in the kitchen, like starts cooking or something like that, I'll actually get onto like my monitor and like use my monitor and I'll put forensic files on the TV so that
My favorite
that's my
show.
favorite
I
show.
was
So
about
I'll
to say
do
that's
stuff like
It's oddly therapeutic for me,
Yeah.
even though it's like true crime.
things like that.
I'm not gonna lie, that is
Yeah.
odd. But
It is.
the fact that
I'm
she
not.
knows is cute.
Yeah.
She loves true crime like that.
I know it's so random. I don't even know how they just got into it.
Mhm.
But yeah, those are the things, you know. Just living life, living life. I feel like it's kind of random, but I remember so random. But I remember seeing this post from Kim Kardashian. She was like, you know, Kanye, he would do all the big things, but the issue is that he wouldn't do the little things. Like there weren't little thoughtful things throughout my day that he would do. And I remember I was like, that's stupid, that's dumb. But now I get it. Like the pasta bowl, it makes a difference, right? Like him setting your bag by the door so that you're good to go. Like it makes a difference. Turning on forensic files. Like
Mhm.
it's the little things and the big things that you do too. So that's our answer.
Okay, cool.
Cute. I love that.
Yeah.
Y'all are so cute.
So we did the who apologized first and who holds grudges. So let's go with those real quick and answer those how we answered it. Because apologize first. I don't know why the men apologize first rather than women apologize
We're indoctrinated to.
first. So
It's really easy.
okay,
You were obviously wrong.
Thank
I'm just
you.
joking.
that's crazy
And
though.
usually guys wrong.
But how are we wrong? Why are we
Sometimes
always
y'all missing details and just don't get it sometimes.
But okay. But when y'all wrong, why don't y'all apologize first?
I do. Most of the time.
Most
Jordan
of,
looks like he's agreeing.
most of the time?
Most.
Yeah, most.
But I
Not
wanna
all.
apologize if there were any situations that I didn't own up to. If there's any situations I didn't apologize for that I may have unnoticed. Do we need to call Pastor Ed?
No.
Whoa. Wait what the? I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. Thank you for the donation.
Oh wow.
Like, I don't even know what
Well, it's Eddie.
that- Oh, hey.
Thank you, Eddie, for the donation, man. I appreciate that.
Hey.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's
Appreciate it. Thank you for the $35.
That was nice.
Thank you for the $35, man.
That
Holy
was
moly.
nice.
Okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And, okay, cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wow. Lost train of thought now.
I know what we talking about. Apologizing.
Grudges and apologies.
Grudges.
Right. So when y'all are wrong, right? So how come it takes y'all like a long time to apologize? And when we're wrong, I feel like we apologize right after.
Ooh, stop lying. Stop lying.
I'm
Sorry.
not lying.
Brendan. Right after is insane.
I mean, like after,
No, because what?
after the
We apologize right after.
yeah, but like we
No,
apologize
you don't.
when the situation's over. We do. Like, okay, I'm sorry that I did this, or I'm sorry that this happened this way. That's what happens. Does it not?
Bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's how it happens. Literally, like we'll be like, okay, are we done with the conversation, or like we'll be like, okay, I'm sorry for this, or whatever happened. You know, we're sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. Whatever. You know. So like, I feel like I don't mind apologizing. You know, like do you mind?
You do if you don't think you did anything wrong. And I could tell when you feel like you actually should apologize versus when you think I want an apology. And so I feel
okay,
like
that's fair.
that is yeah, but I agree that you apologize first. And in situations that I have a hard time apologizing. I'm not gonna lie. I have. I know I do have a hard time apologizing because I've been thinking I'm right in a lot of situations.
Why is that a thing,
bro? Because I be right in a lot of them though.
I feel like that too though. But the man, y'all don't be saying I feel like I was right in most of it too. A lot of times y'all know you was wrong. Let's keep it 100.
You want to keep it 100. Hold on.
I'm like, the times that most of the time you apologize first, and the times that you apologize, I feel like like dang, like I really did that. Like that, the real apologies I can tell the ones from the ones that you think, man, she was actually wrong, but I'll apologize like anyway, even though I don't want to. The ones that you apologize genuinely, I'm like, I fucking knew you was wrong. Because why would you apologize genuinely? Like, I'd be having some good points. I'd be like, but this happened and this happened. And you'd be like, you're right. My bad.
Okay. I think honestly, I really think. Next question, second. I honestly think as men, I don't know if you are Jordan, but I think as men, we just want y'all happy, so we just say sorry, so we can,
brother.
you know, just
you.
No, I'm dead ass.
Equation.
Right.
Like we just you know, we can be right. We can be right. Like you can be like, okay, we know y'all don't want me wrong, so we're like, okay, let's just let this be subsided, so we don't have to do no more arguing, no more this, no more going back and forth. Like I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right. You know, we're like, you know what, we'll take it, so y'all can be happy, and we can move on. I feel that's what we do a lot of, like in this situation.
I need to hear. Oh, Jordan's clapping.
You know,
I need to. I was gonna say I need to, because you're speaking for the men. I need Jordan to respond. Like I need to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, that's definitely part of the equation. Sometimes
like I'm saying,
because it's just like it obviously depends. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I'm fine owning up to when I'm wrong. It's fine. But then there's times where like, and I can say that I don't really feel like this is come up as often with us, where I feel that like there's been a situation where we've had it gone back and forth, and like I've just apologized, even though I felt like I was in the right. I was just kind of done talking about it. It hasn't happened that often, but I mean, it has. I've definitely had it happen, before in other different kinds of relationships, whatever, either family or other relationships. Um, yeah, so I've gotten pretty used to just apologizing, just to let things go and to let things be. Um, because for some things, after a while, it just feels like, you know what, this isn't that. Like to me, like as we're continuing to argue about it, it's kind of losing the significance of it and doesn't feel like it's worth the energy that's being lost, or like the, I don't know what the word is,
I
but
get
like,
what you're saying.
yeah,
I get what you're
I guess,
saying.
yeah. So I'll do it that way. But
Mhm.
like, yeah, sometimes I'll be right, and then might have a counterpoint, and I'll be like, okay, I'll give you that. Even though I have a different view of that in my mind,
Hey, man.
I'll let it go because I'm just like, okay, we don't have to go any further with this. I can be fine being wrong, quote unquote wrong for this. It's whatever.
Wrong.
Quote.
Not quotes. Period. I'm just kidding.
We got comments.
But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think all like as he was saying too, I think it also comes to like the uh responsibility falling on man. Like you're supposed to be responsible for certain things, for like not taking not the fall, but just like I guess more of the accountability of it, like just moving in a way that doesn't
Yeah, you guys are fixers. You have to
cause
fix
this to
it.
happen again.
You have to repair it. That's what you guys are handyman. So you gotta be handy and repair what was wrong, what was broken.
That I'm not the greatest handyman. I'm not. She's a carpenter.
Oh my god.
I got a comment on that.
This too.
I
It's
got two
funny.
comments on that. It says, even if you logically know an apology could help the situation, emotionally it can feel like losing a battle if you think you're not
Right.
right. And then number two, he said, I've noticed in my relationship sometimes in reality the other person just wants connection, acknowledgement,
Mm.
and reassurance.
That's the underlying.
They're right.
Honestly, that's really the underlying issue of most of the arguments. I feel like.
What I'm saying hurt.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know if you did. You guys hear what Brendan said?
Yeah, and I'm reading it. I'm reading out here too.
Okay.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed, do you wanna join in on this conversation, man? You can hop in. You and Taylor wanna hop in? Respond in chat if you gotta hop in. We'll let you guys hop in hop in Discord and talk with us with this. Be great. Be great. Be great. Just respond if you want to do that. So thank you again for the comments, Eddie.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes being wrong or right doesn't matter, but I also feel like it depends on how it's being communicated. Like I feel like if the argument's already going south and we're not getting to like I feel like that could make it worse. Like that could make it like, well now I just want to argue with you. I don't even care about what we were
Right.
angry about. Like now I just want to have beef with you because why would you even say that? I don't know. I do feel like it depends on how you argue too. Like, you know.
The last part you said, Sayana, kind of cut out.
Oh, I said I also feel like it depends on how you argue too. Like
Yeah.
what the last comment that was said
Mhm.
about like sometimes it doesn't even matter if you're wrong or right. Like I said, I feel like it depends on how you argue because
Yeah.
like
How you
sometimes
argue.
you might say something and I'm like, now I just want to argue with you because why would you say that?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like now it ain't even about the original problem.
Yeah.
Now
Yep.
you said something crazy and now I want to
Yep.
argue with you. So
Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
When your tone was off. So now I want to talk about your tone or something.
For real. And I
Mhm.
think that's like when Jordan earlier was talking about it can just be like just a slight thing. Like and it's really not even your intention to how you like and sometimes I have to tell Brandon like it's really not intention because now like now you did it already. Like now even if you didn't intend to, here we are and I'm upset.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna move on to the next question because yeah, you said Taylor. I understand.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. Oh,
Um, so this is a pretty deep question here. All right. So, have you ever considered breaking up? What has stopped you?
We were first before.
Yeah, we went first. No. If y'all haven't had, if y'all haven't, y'all haven't.
We've never had an argument where it's like, I'm done, I'm leaving you, we breaking up. We haven't had a conversation like that. But of course, we've had moments, or let me speak for myself, but of course, I've had moments where I'm like, man, maybe in a heat of an argument or where I'm like upset about something, I'm like, man, do I really want to be in this? It hasn't been like packing my bags, planning my exit. No, that hasn't happened. But I definitely thought, man, you get on my nerves right now. I can't stand you right now. Let me just go calm down and relax for a second. Um, that's my answer. I don't know about you. You could be honest.
Yeah,
He's
no,
a
I
yeah
haven't.
yesterday. Just kidding. No, yesterday was great.
Nah, there wasn't like a thought where I wanted to break up. I mean, there was a point where I was really upset about something, but it wasn't like I'm out of here, like I'm leaving, like I'm this is over. Um, it's like a heated moment. I had to reflect, calm down, and then bring it up the next day. But
Usually, like that's what it takes. At all times, I just need to step away. I just need to go for a walk, or I need to sit in my car, or I need to eat popcorn, or I don't know. I need to walk. I need to walk out of this house, or I just need to go to work, or I need to, I don't know, whatever the case is. A lot of times
yeah,
that helps. Um, so yeah, that's what I would say. What about y'all?
I'm gonna let Brandon answer first. I do have an answer that I will not change, but I just want to hear what he has to say first.
Whatever. Well, consider breaking up. I wouldn't say like breaking up. I think it was like I need space. You know,
That's real.
I need to be like away from you for a little bit so I can calm down, calm my nerves for a while. You know, do I say the time? Why did I say that? Yeah, I guess yeah. So there's a time where we had like a really big ass argument, um, and like I'm like, man, like listen to me, like listen to what I'm saying, and then it was just like I felt like it was going in when you're out the other ear,
Probably was
and
at
I'm
the
just
time.
and
I
I'm
was
just
probably
like
really mad.
and
That's
I was
probably
just
why.
like, dude, like listen to what I'm saying, like just listen. And I think I got to the point where I was just like, dude, I can't do this anymore right now. Like let me just stop talking. And uh, I like kind of like hung the phone up, hung the phone up, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk
I
for
do
it.
not remember this.
You know what I'm talking about.
No,
It was during COVID. And
I do remember.
I'm like, bro, I cannot do this right now. And then like I didn't talk to her for like a week after that.
Mm.
It was like a minute before we talked about after that.
Mm.
And
We were both mad.
yeah, and I was like, I don't want to break. I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna break up with her, but it was just like, yeah, I can't like talk or like see her right now. Like I'm pissed right now. Well, kind of like those kind of things, but never like want to break up. I guess like not that.
Mm.
I haven't had that moment ever. I'm like, man, forget her. I'm done. But never.
Mm-hmm.
Had it been nice. We've had like pretty deep arguments, but nothing where it's like that extreme.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think mine more was like in general, like, do I even want to be in a relationship type thing? Because it was more like, dang, I really got to do it with another person, and like there was some internal work I was doing. I feel like with like taking care of other people, and like then feeling like sometimes I have to take care of Brandon, and I was like, I like taking care of him, but not all the time, and I want to be taken care of. It was like a whole. It was kind of both. Like here and there, it had to do with like how I felt like he was communicating with me, and then like when we had big arguments, literally the only solution was for us to like not talk sometimes, and we've grown in that. Now I feel like it's like, okay, so are we done? And then it was like, okay, we're done. Like, we actually have an end to it versus like just being so angry we're just like not gonna talk about it and like let's just back up from it. But like backing up from it causes a problem because now we're just gonna bring it back up. So at some other point, even if it's not like so emotional, we're still bringing it back up. So it's still a problem versus like now where we can communicate and be like, yeah, that irritated me.
Mhm.
But we can actually like be done with it. But yeah, as far as breaking up, I think it was more like, dang, like, because you have to have a lot of consideration for another person, and there's a lot of things like that have to change when you get into a relationship. Um, and sometimes Brandon would joke at times that I hated it, and I'm telling you, it would like drive me nuts, and I'd be like, can I deal with this for the rest of my life? Like, I was really asking myself that question because by year 3, we had already mentioned marriage, so I was just like, do I really want to deal with all this joking around? Like,
That's my coping mechanism.
it really is. It really is.
That's why I cope.
So yeah, I never got to the point where I brought up like maybe we should break up. Like it never got to that point. It was more like us having to figure out how to communicate better, and then once we figured that out, it was like, all right, like we can get through most things. We also went to therapy, so that definitely helped a lot.
Big time.
Yeah,
Big time.
Highly recommend therapy. Shout
for
out to that.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Everybody should do it.
They-
Everybody
Yeah.
should do it, individual or couples.
Yeah.
Like
Both individual and couples,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe even simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
This question is like not in the questions I want to ask, but do you guys think it's better to live together first before getting married, or get married
That's a good
and
question.
then move together?
Probably best. I know this is not the
The
biblical
right way. Yeah.
the way. Don't want to be shacking up.
Right?
Bro,
Yeah.
I hate
But
that. I hate that word so much.
I think it definitely helps to live with each other first, because that is a pretty big change, especially like how we talked about in the beginning of this, like how one of the harder things that we had to do for that, something that we didn't think would be as hard as it was, like moving in and then seeing the habits of your significant other, um, or just getting used to certain things, or thinking that can I live with them in these circumstances for the rest of our lives per se. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's definitely worth it to live with each other first, depending on what the living situations are. I definitely think it's definitely um economically sound to live with each other first, because you're definitely not spending as much money on rent. You're splitting that, but yeah.
Or however the person splits it, and
Yeah.
depending how they manage their finances too.
I
You
was
won't
gonna
truly know
say,
that.
yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
you
I
can
feel
do
like
that
that's also
separately.
a part of it. Like
Mhm.
when you were saying like financially sound, like you got to be financially sound together as well. Like it's not just like, oh yeah, like it'd be better if we could split, but it's also like, dang, like how does this person manage money? And now that they have like
Mhm.
maybe a little extra money because I'm helping or like because we're doing it together, what do they do with that money? How do they, that
Mhm.
definitely, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And someone made this analogy like, uh marriage is supposed to be, right, intended to be a lifelong commitment, agreement, whatever. Like everything else, you get to do a walkthrough, right? Like you test drive a car before you buy it. You can do a walkthrough of a house before you put a down payment, before you actually buy the house, right? Like when you are to a job, you do a job interview, right? You might even tour like the location of the job.
Training.
You do training. You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't you be training for marriage? In my opinion, like, again, that might not be like the traditional answer, but if you are on the mindset and on the track of marriage, I do think living together, as long as there's a timeline for when you want to get married, perhaps could be beneficial. I've talked to people who waited till they were married and then they lived together, and then people who lived together before they got married. And I've heard all different types of stories. Like, oh, there's statistics that like say that if you shack up right before you get married, um, it can lead to like higher divorce rates, or they've seen like a trend. But the people who are like in those studies usually are people who didn't really have a marriage mindset to begin with, or they didn't really have conflict resolution strategies to begin with. So like I just don't think you should base everything based off of, no offense, tradition or based off
No, it's tradition.
what do you mean?
Tradition.
Shit, right? Or base things off of what everyone else is doing. You just have to do what's right for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt right for us. I think it's actually helped our marriage because we knew what certain things we needed to work on, and we were able to work on that before we got married, and even as we're married. And I think that's why we're still in the honeymoon phase, because it's like, okay, we knew like how to live with each other.
Yeah, but they went through that part of it already.
Mm-hmm.
Versus trying to do all that at once. Like move in, move your stuff, move in, learn about cleanliness, and learn how to
Yeah.
argue.
Yeah.
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 I did read something in a Christian book actually that you said, Mercy, about like how it's it was a Christian book about, it's a couples book, and it's like it basically was like warning against like living together before marriage because like more people are, because like the commitment is not there yet, like you don't, because there's no license, there's no marriage, anything, you don't
Right.
have to stay with the person, and like if they do something that you really hate, you'll be like, all right, I'm out.
You can just
Versus,
leave.
like if you get married first and you move in, then you kind of have to stay with them, or like try harder, I guess. I don't want to say have to because
Yes.
divorce is real, but like, and I was like, I understand that take, like, because I could see there could be something that they're like, this is a deal breaker. I literally cannot deal with this for the rest of my life. And so like, you know, before marriage, I feel like that can be a little bit less of a, you know, there's like less commitment there. So I could see it, but I definitely think this was our move too. Like I do think overall it's like, okay, like it's just, you guys just gotta do what's best for you. And I appreciate people that have given me that advice, because like there's always gonna be somebody that has something to say about what you're doing. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
doesn't matter
And
what you
even
do.
yeah. And even some people who did it the right way, they've come around a few years later to share, hey, you know, we waited till we were married and that was a mistake, and they're not together anymore. And it's because they were literally strangers. They thought they knew each other, and then living together, y'all know, living together is completely different.
Yeah.
And
it
some
really is.
people, right, living together is a deal breaker, not so much that they were married or not. So everyone's different. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna add on. It's funny, like we brought up the shacking up part. When we were gonna get ready to move in with each other, we kind of delayed like on our parents for a bit, just out of like I guess the fear of like what they might say or like what conversations will arise from that. And I was actually most hesitant to tell my grandpa because my grandpa,
Yeah.
asked,
He's a
still,
reverend, right?
yeah, still
Okay.
like the associate, like assistant pastor at the church. So first through my mom, uh, my mom was okay, it was pretty fine. Then she was like, "You gotta tell your dad." And I was like, "Okay," and that was a tough one. I think I told my dad
I
like
would have been more scared for,
like
honestly, your dad.
like a week and a half before or 2 weeks before at most. It might have been the beginning of the week. I told my dad like, "Hey, I'm out of here on like out of here on."
It's the end of the week of.
I waited how much
Oh my
because I
gosh,
was
actually.
really nervous about what he would say. Because yeah, like basically just telling me like I didn't get the shacking up thing or like don't do this by X, Y, and Z. It was more so like he could see that like the path that we were on, and we were serious and we were taking it serious, and that we did have like he's wanted to make sure we had those aspirations of being married, and so said we did, and just kind of told me like it's not just about once you live together, yeah, you have fun, but like also like it's more responsibility, like what happens, things that happen, fall on you, you're the man of the house, things of that nature. And so that was pretty much it. It wasn't really like don't do this or like da da da, more helpful. It's actually a better conversation than I thought it would be. And then they told me to tell my grandfather. I was like, dang, I don't even know how this is like gonna go. And so I think I went over to his house and told and brought it up to him, and he was actually fine with it too. He was just like, make you like kind of chuckled or whatever. He was like, "Oh, okay. So you guys." Again, his thing was just like, "Do y'all have the goal of being married?" Like, yeah. So he already had met Mercy many times before,
I
um,
love it.
and can verify for himself that we did have those aspirations of being married and we were taken seriously. Um, and then he would check in every now and then, like for that year, like, when do you plan on, proposing, stuff like that. It wasn't no like, no, don't have sex or like, I don't want to see any babies before you guys,
Girl,
have whatever.
That's what I got
I
from
didn't get any, I actually didn't get any of that.
I was gonna say, what was the women's side? Because that's always the first thing they say.
It's
Yeah.
different for the men's. I think it's a little different for the men's.
Well, so here's the thing. When the first time I planned to move out, this was back in college. There was actually plans to move out with Andre and Tyler. And
Where are you told?
I was like, okay, like the three of us, like it was doable. Like I was working, Andre was working, Tyler was working. The rent will be split evenly between the three of us, or however it needed to be. Um, and I was like, this is actually doable. Like we could really do this. And so nothing had been concrete. And I had told Morgan, I was like, hey, like I was kind of excited about it. I was like, you know what? We might move like in with each other. And so not thinking anything of it, she like slipped to my mom. And then I came home one night, and the night that she had said it to her, my mom flipped on me. She was like, you think I'm moving out? Like, you gonna do this? You're not going. I'm like, it's not even like, I ain't gonna lie, we were just talking about it. It was like, I was blown away. I was like, dang. And then we'll talk to your dad. Like, I'll talk to your dad. I was like, what? And again, my dad was actually cool about it. He was like, I could do that, but like, y'all have the money to do it? I was like, yeah. Like, okay. His thing was back then, because like things were cheaper back then. This was like 2013 or 14. Uh, he was like, you probably want your own place by yourself just because you don't know how your friends
Yeah,
live. Like,
you
it's
don't
one
want no
thing
bit stress.
to have friends, but to live with your friends is a different thing. So that was his thing. He really wasn't, he was actually very chill about it. Which was again surprising too. But yeah, so I did get a blow up back then, but now it was different. I don't know, but you can talk about your.
I'm curious about Zion and Brandon too. Y'all get any backlash?
Yeah.
Oh,
I definitely did.
well, definitely.
What? You did?
Yeah.
I don't remember nobody saying nothing to you about anything.
Yeah.
About moving out. You talking about moving out by yourself when you're trying to move out by
Mhm.
yourself?
Mhm.
Well, but Mercy, you're talking about us moving out together.
Together?
Yeah,
Oh,
and it
together?
could be separately, together as.
Honestly, so on
Mhm.
my side, they're like, yes, do it.
Yeah.
My mom was like, get the fuck out my house, get out.
Oh,
Like, go ahead and go get on get type thing.
Get.
My grandmother, she didn't. She was just like, cool. My great aunt. Oh, my great aunt. She's very like
I was
old,
like, everybody said,
like old school term, like very old school. So she's like, he talked to me and was like, make sure this, make sure that. She was giving me like a lecture and all that kind of stuff like that. And like, make sure as the man, you gotta do this stuff and make sure you do this for her and you gotta do all that. It just gave me like a whole rundown of like how a man should be in the house and everything. She's like, she can leave you. She can leave you. I'm like, I know she can leave me. She was like, yeah, don't. I love her, so don't lose her. I'm like, okay. So it was more just like they didn't like. Man, it was so annoying too, dude. It was so annoying because I would go out to her house a lot to go see her. And I'm like, damn, like come to me, come out to my house. But my parents, my mom was like, she can't be here. She was like, the whole like you can't stay over here. You can't spend the night over here if we're all together because you're shacking up in my own house. No, you didn't do that. It's my house.
Yeah.
No. So, funny thing is, I was gonna move out, right? This how we eat Jordan. My mom was like, she was like, "You gotta go," right? I'm like, "Okay, I found a spot." And I came back home. I was like, "I found a spot. I'm happy to." I was all excited.
Yeah.
And
It
then
was like a house that was renting out a
Room?
room. It was like shared, you know,
Yeah.
like shared
Yeah.
space, like almost like a dorm-ish, but a house.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I came home. And my mom was like, you gotta go, whatever. And I was like, "Okay, cool." I found a spot.
You found it quick.
It was like next day.
So she was upset.
Next day I found it, and then I wanted to go see the house and everything. I was like, "Hey, this is dope. This is kind of cool. Like, it was a big ass house, nice sized room." I was okay, cool. And they're like, there's a shower right next to your room, kitchen's open and everything. I'm like, cool, perfect. It was like $750 a month. I'm like,
That's good.
affordable. Went home and I was like, "Mom, I found a spot." She was like, "Huh? Where?" I was like, "Oh, it's on the Riverside. I mean, in Redlands, whatever, by my job." She was like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Oh shit." I knew something was wrong because she wasn't like, "Oh, great." She was just like, "All right." Literally, like, I went to my room, take a shower and everything, and she was like, "Hey, Brandon, come in here." And then I was like, "What's up?" She was like, "You're not doing that." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "You're not moving into that spot." I'm like, "Why not?" She was like, "The whole point was for you to get the message I was trying to say to you, so you don't, so you can, um, you know, be better, whatever, right?"
Yeah. She basically wanted him to be more responsible there.
Yeah.
He was coming, yeah.
And then so
Mm.
when I did that, she was like, "No, no, no. We want you to get a." She was like, "Also, it's a room, so people can steal stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we don't. I don't want you to like get your stuff stolen. I gotta come up there and be some audio." So I was like, "Okay, whatever." She's like, "Just wait. Give us just be better here." And I'm like, "But damn, why did you rush to get out the house?" So
But you
fast?"
made her mad.
You know. So, but that happened, right? But like, other than that, there hasn't really been like there wasn't that. Everybody's been in my family like, we want you to do this. We want you to go responsible. We want you to experience life. We want you to go experience how it is to be by yourself. Before she moved in with me, I was there. I
Like
lived
3 months.
like three,
By
4 months
yourself.
by myself. I'm like, "Oh, I can do this." And then she moved in finally, and then everybody was like, "All right, well, y'all moved in. What's next?" And then every day, again, not every day, but it would be like,
Every time they catch up.
"Hey, y'all still shacking up? Y'all still shacking up?" I'm like, "Bro, we live together. What did it matter? We're not in your house. It's my place. Who gives a damn? Who cares?" You know?
Mhm.
But yeah, it really it wasn't too bad for me like that. Other than that, like my mom did. That's much it.
I'll say keep it short. My parent, the parent, like my parents' generation, like anybody that was their age, they understood. Like they're like, I don't care, like I don't mind, and like they didn't have anything to say. They're like, that's just what you want to do. It is what it is. But my grandparents,
Boy.
I delayed telling them too. I told my grandma. I didn't tell her until
What up, Tech?
maybe like a couple. I didn't tell her until like a couple months before I was leaving. She was like, "You're just
Yes.
now." It was a whole thing, and then the next day she was like, "I just can't believe you're just now telling me," and I was like, "This is why," because like it was the whole issue. Like, and she was like, "I expected you to move, but not for no man," and I was just like, I was like, I've been with this man at that point, I had been with Brandon for like literally 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not. I said it's not a random man. Like that's
Yeah.
like,
You know him, remember? It's
yeah,
Brandon,
right,
remember?
right. No, she forgot all about that at that when I
You know,
said
for all
that.
these years.
Yeah.
Yeah, she forgot all about that when I said that. And actually, speaking of his great aunt, we actually did not tell her, and then she found out, and she was like, "You guys didn't tell me," and I was just
My
like,
fucking mom told her.
"Yeah, but whatever. She's gonna find out eventually." That's not my point. My point
Yeah.
is she didn't react positively. So I'm like, why would we tell you? You know, that's how we
Right.
felt about it. We were like, it's not like you were like, oh yeah, great. Like she was like, she still will say, like, you guys are checking up. It's been 2 years.
2 years.
So it's like,
I don't know. I'll be 3 years in September.
oh yeah,
Yeah, 3 years.
coming up.
In the chat.
Yep.
We went very traditional and did not live together until after our wedding. Definitely learning curve, even after 5 years of dating at the time. Yes, y'all didn't move in till after the wedding. Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, it says read that one.
My wife and I took a course before marriage called Love and Respect through the church. It was very beneficial in understanding how men
I'm always down
and
for that
women
type of stuff.
have different core
Couples
needs,
courses.
even in the same circumstance. A lot of insight, Eddie. I'll say that, man. Yeah.
Other people want to.
So yeah, that um that shacking up thing kind of pisses me off every time. Can't stand it. Like off topic, we got off from the questions. I asked the random question. Now we went to a whole different thing. Let me get back to probably like last segment. It's getting late now. So last question would be: would you choose your partner again today?
Oh.
He said,
Would you choose your partner again
Yeah.
at the end of the day?
No. Would you? No. Would you choose your partner again today?
Oh, today. Would I choose my
Like,
partner
so if you
again?
met them again, would you like, or if you like weren't together, I guess, and you like saw them, would you pick them again?
Yeah, I always tell Jordan, I was like, we're gonna be together in the next lifetime.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, we're gonna be together in the next. Not the other things that I'd be saying,
Yeah,
but that one. You know, I'm always like, we're gonna be together in the next lifetime. Or I'm like, I feel like we've already met before. Like we're from the past lifetime, and that's why we're together. But yeah, I would do it over again, and it's kind of funny. I feel like when I first started dating him, I would think that, like, oh, like, what would happen if, like,
We did it.
I didn't meet him, or like, picture what my life would look like without him. And I'm like, because of how my life is, I would do it again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But
You, Jordan?
I would.
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Honestly, for me, I was the same thing. Mercy, I'm like,
Mhm.
man, what would I always like every day? Not every day. Let me not say that. Like a lot of the time, I'm like, how would life be if like didn't meet? If like we didn't
Mhm.
date or like be together? I'm like, would I be where I'm at now? Like, like, huh?
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, I would definitely like. Diana, that's you. Come back over here again. Like, I need you back. I need you back. I need you back over here. Like, there's like, I can't. I feel like I can't be with no one else. You know, I can't be like, oh, she's not here no more. Okay, let me go. I can't. Like my mind doesn't even think about that. It's like I need to be with her and no one else, type thing.
Love
So
it.
it's
Yeah.
like I gotta be with her because I feel like everything that I've accomplished and everything I've seen and did is like thanks to her. Like I guess from the point we started dating, like lots of we done, I'm like it's because of her. You know, like the going to see stuff, going to experience stuff, like the confidence in me doing different things, all that stuff is because she like helped me with that as well. So there's no way I gotta pick her again. Different lifetime, I gotta find her. Like her name can be something else. I'm like I gotta find her. It can be like her middle name, Raina. Like
Her
okay.
middle name.
That name sounds familiar. Let me go talk to her and then boom.
Mhm.
Why don't you?
Do I answer? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do.
Get that in.
Practice that,
They
yeah.
My
do.
answer. I know he's gonna practice it. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Mm.
I would do.
Cute.
Great.
She's like, cute. That
Yeah.
was cute. That was cute too over there.
So I'm gonna do like one last thing. It's gonna be really fast. It's like a chaotic game.
Oh, Lord.
We're gonna do like it's gonna be pointing, right? It's each couple's gonna point. I'm gonna ask a question. We're gonna be like that. All right. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1. Let me do last time. So, who's most likely to forget an anniversary? All same time. So 3, 2, 1.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't think he would, but
No, I've never forgot.
Yeah,
I was
me
about to
either,
say,
me either,
I
me
was about to
either.
say he hasn't,
that is true.
but I could.
I don't think you could forget, but just for the sake of like picking someone,
And we
definitely wouldn't be me.
Yeah.
So process
So I have
elimination
to-
is you.
I got calendars. I got reminders.
You have to take it.
everything.
again, he
Yeah.
taking the fall.
Let's take one for the team.
All right, next.
I'm down.
Who's most likely to flirt accidentally?
Flirt accidentally,
Yeah.
Whoa.
like with another person.
No.
with yourself.
So, like with your partner.
Wait, what? Flirt accidentally with the
Oh.
with their partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you're just
Oh,
like,
I thought who's most likely to like accidentally flirt like out in public?
That's what I thought too.
like
Me
with somebody
too.
else? No, like just like you're talking,
Me.
but like you're just like you flirt accidentally, I guess.
With your partner.
Your partner.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I thought he was pointing to himself. I was like, oh.
I like myself.
Okay.
Okay.
I be saying stuff to him all the time. Be trying to get him. He'd be like,
A
oh.
lot of comments right now. Last 2 exes, they moved and we were started dating. A good has right partner makes you be better who you are just being, I feel like. Oh
Yeah, I agree. I guess to know yourself, like it makes you better
Oh, okay.
to be with the right partner. I
You
agree.
make
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
yeah.
Who's most likely to overspend? 3. Who's
Boy.
most likely to overspend?
Overspend.
Yeah. You ready?
Bless you.
Thank you.
3.
Bless
Damn.
you.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Really?
Wow.
Number.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
A shoe game.
Treat yourself.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Almost all the time.
Okay.
I feel like, bro.
Who would
I
survive?
earned this, man.
Who would survive longer single? So 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it would be. I do think it would be Brendan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. Who's more dramatic?
I feel like these questions are set up.
Who's more dramatic? 3, 2, 1.
Just kidding. It's me.
I was like, wow.
Okay.
My family calls me drama queen. It's actually kind of funny.
If video games count, she would pick.
Yeah.
Video games count. Hey, for real.
Hey, look, yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it does kind of depend.
Hey, have y'all played like a co-op game before together?
Like, where you guys go.
We played a video game together.
Yeah.
It's a co-op game, like a game that requires the other person.
That's why.
Only kind of game we played together
It's like racing
were
games. The
Crash
Bandicoot.
Team
okay,
Racing.
okay.
Okay.
But we single player game, but we've taken turns playing it, was a Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay. Yeah, we,
Yeah,
we played a game. Oh man, we didn't beat the game either. We played a. Oh, you know what? We played Overcooked. You know what the game is?
It's hard.
So it's like a game where you're like these you're like
Cooking,
chefs
basically.
and you got to cook food in like dire circumstances, and it's like
Mhm.
either
Like you're floating on the
yeah,
ocean, and
know.
you're on rafts, and you separate, and you gotta run across, and it's crazy.
it's like
stuff.
the order on top of the screen. Where oh you gotta make a burger or something. You gotta
Yeah,
go.
it's kind of giving Cooking Mama, but like on steroids.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like where you have to like cook each order as said, and you
Yeah.
can't burn anything, or it's gonna burn the
Yeah.
burn the area, and you got a fire extinguisher. It's like a whole thing, and then
Wow.
and of
Well,
course,
okay.
video games it adds the sound or the
Yeah.
music. So then when you're getting close to the time, it'd be like, and you're just like, and then like, oh, I'm about to lose.
Yeah. So
It's crazy.
we played that, and then the game is another game called Split Fiction,
Oh, that game is so cool.
but it's yeah. Split Fiction is like a multi-screen game where like you and your partner have to do stuff together for it to beat the level.
Brandon don't have the right patience for that game.
So
Like with me playing, I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry.
I'm saying it because the patience, man. It's funny, but also it gets kind of like frustrating because it's like, damn it, it's like super simple, but yeah, I think they don't play video games, so it's like you got to be like, okay, she does not play video games, so I gotta be like, okay, she doesn't know what she's doing. Let me be okay. But just sometimes, like, dude, please just go straight. Just run straight, run straight.
funny.
Press this button to
But
jump.
the thing is, I swear I am.
No, he said, this
Play 2K.
yeah, 2K requires a lot of patience. It does.
Right.
It does.
That's why I'm like, I feel like to play video games, you need patience as a total because otherwise you're just going to be getting pissed off. And you do be getting pissed off. That's why I'm like, okay, with me, you should be fine. I could do some I could do a little twist,
I think it's
something.
because it's easy for me. I'm
Because
like,
you know how to play video games.
I'm like,
That's why
man, it's super simple. And then she's like,
Sometimes
I
it's
can't
hard.
jump over there. I can't jump over there. How you jump that fast? I'm like, oh my god, just do this. And but it is.
Hey, there'll be some intricacies to the game though.
Yeah,
Like there's like the base knowledge of the game, like the controls they give you, and then there's things like you find out like through
dude, like
sweating or like playing sweats, and you're like, oh, I need to do that.
yeah,
So yeah, it gives you an edge. But
yeah,
it's kind of a lot to learn on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
it is. It is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming on, man. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you for having
Having
us. It
us.
was a lot of
Of course,
fun.
of
My
course.
first time, our first time doing something like this. So thank
Great.
you.
Oh, we gotta come out because hopefully next time we'll have the full cast
The full cast.
of everybody.
Still good.
So I want to have the newlyweds, the people who were married for 5+, 10+ years, the boyfriend, girlfriend, and then the engaged. So hopefully next time, before we get married, we can do this again. We'll see.
Yeah.
But that's what we wanted to do. But I thank you guys for coming on and giving us a good show. It was great. That was fun.
Of course.
That was
Thank
fun.
you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
it was great.
We will
Bye, y'all.
see y'all again.
Yeah.
See y'all.
So.
Later. Go ahead and turn this off. Okay. Everybody. A lot of people commented this time. It's great.
Oh.
We are
Did I go away?
you can stay if you want to.
Oh, I'm like, I'm gonna leave.
You can stay. Thank y'all for coming in and enjoying the podcast today. It was a very, very entertaining, very, very I guess engaging and all the above for this one. Thank y'all. Thank you again, Eddie, for the donation. That was really cool. I didn't expect that. Thank you for that. Thank y'all for being engaging in the chat and everything. Y'all, respect y'all for that kind of stuff. Give a round of applause for that. We'll be here next week. Next week we'll be here again. This is a long one this time. We've been here for almost 3 hours, y'all. It's long. Our dog is attacking the wife right now. But again, I will see y'all again next time. Like and subscribe. The more you like, the more I'll be broadcast out there. The more you subscribe, the more I'll do more of these, man. The more people might come on. So thank y'all again, and I'll see y'all next Hum Day on the next podcast. See y'all later. Bye.
That little hill, keep on climbing. Nobody standing still.